Hi, everybody. Sleepy Taylor, Pigmaster, Darum, thank you so much. We have a treasure train, guys. You know what that means? One more sub or one more round of 500 bits and it unlocks a treasure train. That means that we get discounts on subs. It was much needed. I needed a break. Oh, there it is. Darum. Hell yeah. 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Treasure train activated. $35% off on 5 gift subs or more during this treasure train. Let's go. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, man. Thank you for the sub. Welcome back. Hey, Leverage. It is a good way to start the day off. Dasla, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Currently 35% off during the duration of this treasure train. Let's get a little goofy with it. Get those 8 farms and those hearts in chat. Iris Taters, 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Level 4 treasure train. Let's go. Keith with the 10 subs. Ah, guys, thank you. What a warm welcome back after a small break yesterday. Hey, Darum! Thanks again, 5 subs. Stop playing Tim's Marble? I'm gonna have to start doing marbles on stream at this point. You guys are killing it right now. What is happening? Bex, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Hey, Titus with the 5. Treasure train level 6. Let's go! What a great vibey song, you know? Alman, thank you for the 5 gift subs. You guys are killing it right now. What's happening? Yeah, the RV there, yeah, was so fun. It was a good break. How do I feel like I'm not wheezy from my allergies? I mean, my throat kind of hurts. I don't know if you guys can tell it. My voice is a little eh. Mela Queen, thank you for the sub. Midnight, 5 gift subs. Bags 5 gift subs. Mela Queen, but welcome back for 5 months. Thank you so much for that. All the hearts, all the farms. Yeah, I'd love to play Peak with the groups that we've been playing with, because we just be trolling the shit out of each other. Courtney, 10 gifts up. Train level 7 hype. Sony Grizz, thank you for the gift and that sub. To JC Leverage Foa, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Oh my god, guys. Ah, you guys are so great. Peak has crowd control for it? Really? Ooh. Ooh, I do love crowd control. I used to use crowd control a lot for Minecraft. Hey, USMC, what's up, dude? Welcome in. You can dance, you can dance, you can dance. Cookies, hey. Combo of RV and repo group for Peak? Yeah. I have a bunch of missed calls. Am I ready for the wedding today? What wedding? James Morgan, welcome in. Good to see you. Courtney, thank you for the 5 gift subs. You guys are amazing. What a warm welcome back after a day off. Thank you. I needed it. I needed that day off so bad. What a great song this is. Treasure Train is still going. 35% off of 5 gift subs or more. Oh, we need gas. Yeah, he threw up the other day, but I just think it was because like he was hungry. Sometimes that happens. Because I have him on a schedule, so sometimes he'll eat faster and he won't be able to like eat, and he'll throw up like some clear vomit because he drinks too much water too fast. Yeah, it's either days off or variety. Maybe we start initiating some half days just to kind of chill out. But the problem is I just feel guilty. I feel guilty when I can't be on to like be there for people and help them out. Hell yeah, 10 watch streak. That's what I'm talking about, Blade. Congrats. Alright, we got a minute 50 left on the treasure train. Can we hit level 8? Darren, thank you for gifting the sub to James and Morgan. To the side and get all up in it. Hey, Sony Grizz. Okay, I love this song. It's so girl pop, dude. Such a good song, dude. Kate, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Level 9 treasure train, let's go! Or level 8. Hell yeah! Yes. 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 All right, no matter what, guys, we're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna have a good day. Why is Priscilla calling me? Turn that down, there we go. All right. Ooh. Hello.
Hey, how are ya?
Dawson?
What'd you say?
Is that Dawson?
No, it's Liam Ronald.
Liam Ronald.
Liam Ronalds.
Liam Ronald. Who hired you?
I got hired by Carter. Carter, I'm a Carter Tinker kid, but I promise I'm nothing
Are
like
you the
Tinker.
Catch Up Academy?
Yeah.
That's right. I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm glad he finally got in. They should have done Mila too, though. Like, she's been completely forgotten. Why didn't they do her? Yeah, fuck. No, I was told. I just completely forgot. Throw these away. Throw away the shitty. We're gonna need ammo. I am. Yeah, we're gonna need a couple things. Let's go downstairs first, though. Thank you for the love. Getting to level 8 treasure train is crazy this early in the morning. Much appreciated. Yeah, that was one of the cadets that couldn't make it. I'll try to get you an FTO in a second. I just gotta get all my things together.
Thank you, madam.
Worst case, I'll take them. So we need rifle ammo. Oh, I forgot to throw away the... Ammo, so you need 3. Trauma kit, body armor, 2 tourneys. Not 3, sorry. Rifle ammo. Get the evidence bag. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh. There we go, I just need 2. Hell yeah. Let's get this guy, FTO. Colt's on. I gotta talk to him. Beckett? Wait, what just happened? What? What the fuck happened when I was gone? Butterworth, thank you for that.
Howdy, Sheriff.
What happened to Beckett?
Long story, and I was going to tell you soon, as soon as
Good morning.
you can.
Piper, can you make sure that you take out the cadet? He's been waiting for a bit.
Yep.
Thank you.
At MRPD with the mayor's office discussing fines with the LSPD. If you want to come on down.
Oh yeah, I'll make my way down. Right back.
In the boardroom.
Okay. Is there just a buffalo? Probably not. Also gotta meet with Piper after this too and see what she's up on. Oh, there it is. Interesting. Oh my god. Beckett Sr., our only lieutenant? Who's gonna run the moto cert? Like, what's happening here? Yeah, it's a pretty big demotion. To be fair, what was he doing? He was doing a lot as lieutenant. Just because we didn't see it doesn't mean he wasn't doing anything. He was continuing moto cert. Like, he is literally in charge of moto cert. The last 2 weeks, he was just busy with work.
Slow it down coming in here, okay?
That's funny. Tonight. You said conference room? Like, which fucking conference room? Oh, is that the actual shotgun? What the fuck? Colt, why are you just standing in here menacingly with a shotgun out? Oh, he's doing that stare at the wall thing? Okay. Yeah, but it might be good. I mean, you know? Where the fuck are they? Let me open this up before I forget. Leann Hates Drugs Act? What the fuck?
Sheriff,
Yeah.
do you know where our gun bench has been moved to? Then
No idea.
Our fucking... Oh, fuck's sake. His voice.
Do you know where this damn meeting's happening?
What mean? I've just woken up.
You said conference room? Where the fuck is the conference room?
Is that not the tribunal room?
I mean, it might be. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a conference room. Anyone know where the gun bench is?
Tinkers, Whippy, Mr. K's, you are wholeheartedly one of the best cops ever. Had the chance to win. Oh, thank you so much, Apex. No, they're not here. What the? He said MRPD.
There was a big one to improve your gun. It's not there anymore.
Hello.
Where are y'all?
Upstairs,
Cassidy.
like in the big boardroom, the big like office room.
Big officer. In MRPD?
Training room? Yeah, MRPD. Yeah.
Oh, I see y'all. Okay, never mind.
It wasn't here after Storm, there before Storm as well. We did transport it, we were getting excited.
There that you've ever fucking seen in your entire life.
Okay.
Leann Hates Drugs Act?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there's also a raid on Sandy right now. They're doing it. They got their 10.
There's a what?
There's a raid going down.
Gareth Gibson got a warrant approved for one of his suspects, so they're hitting the property today.
Oh, yeah.
Hotel. Oh, and Mountain's here just for protection. He's my bodyguard.
But for the scale that we're seeing on a regular basis when we're hitting raids, and like keep in mind LSPD has an entire task force dedicated to this. The current fines that we're seeing aren't as impactful as the amount they can manufacture and ship out. You're barely scratching the surface of the amount of money they're making on a regular basis.
So
Because we hit one building,
yeah.
they just go to another and do it in another place.
I mean, 40
you're-
grand for
Yeah.
possession with intent to distribute the principal. That's not outrageous, or am I?
What's the level here? Let me. Who did you call like a trusted source, Davies?
I called one of my guys. Yeah, he's given me good intel
Okay.
before.
Principal.
I will say my guy is going clean because he's trying to fix himself, but at the same time he still has his webs out there. You know.
Because that's about double of what possession with intent to distribute cocaine is.
Yeah, and like I said, that's an old penal code as well. That's not been updated since it was inputted in, as far as I'm aware.
Leann,
Yes.
thoughts?
I'm trying to read over everything.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
I see principal more in the 25 to 30 realm, which it ups the ante of the current like maximum drug charge that we can in theory press, right?
We also got to look at what the drug is. MDMA is a psychedelic, right?
Yeah, it pushes dopamine to. It was basically a dopamine pusher. It pushes it forward.
So is
Can
it
deplete
worse
it.
than cocaine?
Is it worse than cocaine? No. MDMA, while it has psychoactive effects, cocaine is a much harder substance.
MDMA is non-addictive as well.
And
Yeah.
what about
Well,
meth?
It's more.
It's
rich,
only
but not
psychoactive addictive. It's not physically addictive
Yeah.
like cocaine or heroin
You
or
don't get
meth.
like
yeah.
major withdrawal symptoms like
Meth
shakes and
is-
shit like that.
Incompetent meth is in entirely different ballpark.
But depending, I mean, well, this is pure MDMA. If it was ecstasy, however, that typically comes with a mix.
Yeah. you're
But this is
looking at
pure
fucking-
MDMA that we are finding on the streets.
That yeah.
Okay.
Not that I have any experience in this, but you're looking at like a shitload of other stuff thrown into this.
Oh yeah. That's what makes ecstasy so fucking dangerous, because you never know what you're actually gonna get.
Okay.
It's cut with like literally Clorox.
So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go
Clorox
out there and say that principal being 40K is not gonna fly.
And this is for specifically what? Which charge? Sorry.
Possession with the
Intended
intent
first
to
one.
distribute.
40. That's a lot.
Yeah, that I don't think that's gonna fly.
What if I met you in the middle then? If Forte's saying 30, yeah, I'm saying 40. What if we went 35?
I think we do not see this as much. I think 20. Because we got to look at everything else as well. right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say 25.
I'm going based on my experience so far with the houses and places that we've hit that have had this substance in there.
Because
They're
how
not
are you going to
making
argue that
small
it's more than
amounts.
meth right now?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying to you, though, Sheriff. All of our drug charges need to be upped as far as fines. It's not just these new ones that are coming in. All of them need to be reevaluated
Well,
based
yeah,
on the
but they're
distribution levels that we're seeing, right?
they're focusing on these right now. So if you theoretically make it more without even touching the other stuff first, it's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
get-
bad.
I get you. Yeah.
Because
So
you're
if
basically
we
saying
were
that
to-
MDMA is worse than meth.
If we were to match them what's currently in there, would you gonna be interested in tasking Bennett with reevaluating the figures for all of them combined? Afterwards?
I was thinking the same thing actually.
Make
Can
that
have
like
it
a
done tonight
separate
if you want.
separate issue.
That's with the idea that marijuana is not going to be legalized anytime soon.
yeah.
Which Jack did promise the entire population.
Yeah, they
That was brought up as well. You missed. I said, is this with the intention of marijuana being legal?
Yeah, the amount of people I've sent to
versus-
prison,
yeah.
sent to prison with marijuana on them now, and they're like, "I thought it was legal." It's like, nope.
Okay, then let's table the MDMA one for now. Let's go to the
Sure.
animals one.
Let me send it
It should
out.
be life in prison.
I would agree. If you kill an animal, that's it. Game
Yeah,
over.
fuck you.
The animal one?
Straight-
Somebody pass me that,
Straight to
please.
prison.
He's doing it right now.
we
He's
just-
just sending
we
one at a
just got it.
time
We
because there's
just got it.
5 that I gotta go through.
Send it to you
now-
right
Can we just go in order of the charges as they're listed on the act, so that just for clarity's
Leann,
sake, so
can
I
you
don't
send
have
me
to
your
jump
number
all
really
over the place.
Okay. Legal
Oh,
sale.
I like this. Okay, let me look at the bids. Let me look at the bids.
Leann, can you send me your number really quick?
Oh, I sent it to her.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Illegal sale. So this would be based off of what is legal sale. What?
So
how much
it is
it?
stated in the Pet Protections Act that the only 2 licensed places that you can buy a pet are Animal Arc and the Rangers. If you buy from anywhere else, that is considered illegal.
So how much
And
is it? What's the maximum cost of it? Well, what's the minimum cost of an animal at the pet
32,
store?
I think.
No.
32.
No.
42?
No.
I haven't seen the prices.
So that was on 5% markup yesterday at 42. 42K for a cat was 5% markup of cost from the breeders. I think we're looking to eventually settle at around 20% markup.
Okay,
You kind of
So-
animals.
So
Call it-
around
call it-
55K for a cat.
55K for a cat. Okay,
Yeah.
so let me put this into perspective for you. Okay, if I buy a cat that's 55K and then I sell it to someone for like 60K,
Uh-huh.
I'm only gonna lose 10K.
Yes.
So I'm up. You know what I mean? Like if I sell a cat to someone for like 80,000 and I paid 55 for it.
Like, literally, they're making
I'm-
money by
I'm-
getting
I'm
charged.
They
making money
can't. There's no reselling of pets at this moment.
Okay, but your first violation and penalty is the illegal sale of an animal.
Yes,
And-
on
and
the
you're already
black
hitting them
market.
with
We're
a-
looking at the black market.
Yeah. So if someone if I buy a cat for 55 and then on the black market I go fuck it, I'm gonna put it up at 80 and someone buys it, I'm still making 20K.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, but it's unreasonable to go that high.
Yeah.
Davies, I
True.
know that you are
You know what I'm on
thinking
about?
for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
profits and stuff like that, but we also have to think about the everyday people that are going to be affected by this.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I mean? Because if somebody steals an animal, I don't think they're much worried about whether or not they've lost or made a come up. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 15,000 for principal, because that still chunks the money, right? And then attempted be the 10.
But then you run into the problem is that illegal sale of an animal is higher than murder.
He's fielding questions
Yeah, you have
from
a
command.
point.
Yeah, you have a point.
Yeah, so like it's you got to think about the everyday people when you're writing legislation, because
Yes.
that's who's probably going to be seeing the most of this. Like, you don't want the one chance to just completely destroy somebody
Destroy someone's
that
day.
made a genuine mistake, you know?
Because yes, you look at people like, you know, Mr. K or whatever, he's gonna bat his eyelashes at 10K. But
Yeah.
someone makes a mistake, like your Tom, Dick, and Harry's, they make a mistake on the street, they maybe only got 15, 20K. They fucked up, they didn't know. Now you've bankrupted them.
Exactly. You don't make legislation for the 1%
Yes.
of people that do the worst or the most. You do it for the entire population, and you have to think about the entire population when you do this stuff.
1 second, sorry, I gotta take this.
So what are we thinking in terms of time and fine?
I think these are reasonable for now as a feeler. We can see how prevalent it becomes, and then we can adjust as necessary. But I think this is not unreasonable.
Okay. And then, okay, let's move on to theft of an animal. Because right now we have it that you guys are charging robbery as of right now, just
I
as
gotta
a
go deal with the
placeholder
situation
until
with cells. I'll
we,
be back in 2 minutes,
you're good.
guys. Sorry.
just so that we can get something like this in the penal code. Now, what do you think of these?
I'll read it. Also, what's the thoughts on anybody committing against this act? They are not allowed on animal license. Not just
Oh,
limited
they
to
won't
hunting.
be. They
Yeah,
won't be. They
okay.
won't be. Yeah. If you
That's
are
already
found
in
with
the emergency act.
that's already in the pet protection thing.
1 second, I have a sergeant call. Hey, what's up, Louie?
What?
And, hey, what's up, Blakely?
What's up, Louie?
What's going on?
What's that
7,500, 30,
today, or is the city on fire?
and 25.
Wait, say that
What
again?
about conspiracy? I don't see a conspiracy in here.
I can put one in there. You want me to?
Speak nice.
Yeah, probably should.
A little fun thing.
That way it covers anybody that we, like, say, or hearing them talk about it around the corner before they move in on them.
Yeah, me and Sheriff are in a little bit of a meeting.
That makes it available for us to act then instead of waiting until they do it.
It's your fun thing. No, wait, what is it? What?
I would say also add conspiracy to the sale as well. There's not conspiracy there.
Is conspiracy less than attempted? I'd assume so, right?
Yeah, that's just the planning of the attempted as they actually tried. The principle is they did it.
Okay, then let's bump attempted up to 35 and then put conspiracy at 2.
I think it's
How do you
reasonable.
feel about that?
Yeah, it's reasonable. Ooh.
And are we doing jail time for conspiracy too? I don't know how that works.
I mean, that's up to you. Sometimes conspiracy comes to jail time, yeah, but it's usually minimal, like 5-10 months,
Okay.
depending on what it is.
I think if we're keeping the fine at around 2K, I think that's more than enough. I don't think you need to add jail time on top of that, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, now the next one is animal fighting. Now, I think this should be a court charge.
I agree. There's been a lot of animal fighting rings that end up in court throughout the United States as a history.
Okay.
It is a gross violation of animal rights, and it's just disgusting.
I completely agree. I think it should be a court charge, and I think time and fine should be argued in court.
I agree. I also agree. And to some level, I also think that that leaves it too open. I think we should place a hard cap on it.
Hard cap on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's hard caps on even murder or other stuff depending on what happens.
Okay.
Right?
What's the hard cap on murder?
Let me look, because they can only charge. I'd need to. I don't have the DOJ SOPs in front of me. I need to see them.
No, that's fine. Do
but
you know, Doug?
I think it's like a handful. I think it's like
don't.
4 or 5 years. I want to say 5 years.
Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me
let me look.
let me call Aristotle.
Yeah. It's depending on how I think gross it was in severe.
Hey, Chief Justice, question for you. What's the cap on murder, time, and fine?
In the burdens of proof, I'll wait till you're off the phone.
There is, yes.
But in the burdens of proof, the first one, the defendant organized, participated in, or put and/or.
You're telling me there's no
In my
cap.
opinion.
Okay.
Something just to, because people will go by the letter of it.
By the way, the priest was told to never come back by Colt Cassidy.
And the animal was forced and/or coerced. That's just,
Okay.
I've seen
Okay.
things like that get completely
Thank
thrown
you.
out
Appreciate it.
when it's written like that.
So, Chief Justice
Yeah,
said
Davey.
that there is no cap, and the most they've
Okay,
given
then they must have
someone
changed it.
is 14 years and $500,000 fine.
Okay, well I think animal fighting there
That's a
should
li-
be
yeah.
a cap. I think there should be a cap. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's obviously not murder, but
That is insane.
I think potentially a limit up to 5 years, somewhere in between there.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 years, cap around $100,000, $100 years,
Yeah, potentially.
$100,000, $150,000.
Sorry about that.
Everything
What do you
good,
think,
Davies?
Forte?
Yep.
Where are we at? Sorry, apologies. for
We're
stepping out.
on the
Animal
court
fighting.
charge of animal fighting.
Animal fighting.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, we moved
Christ.
past the drugs.
I have no issue with the sentencings.
Okay.
I am in agreement that it should be a court charge and leave it to a court case.
I would agree with that as well.
Okay. And then so maximum fine, $100,000 or $150,000.
Do 125 so it looks pretty.
125. Okay.
Oh boy, this is the maximum.
Yeah,
this
we
is
should,
maximum.
it should be higher. My apologies. 150.
Okay.
Animals forced or coerced through violent or cruel, or the act was done. I feel like those are open-ended enough.
The burdens, because it's a court charge, you got to remember we have to be 100% on all burdens. We can't be 50% or 51% for court charges.
Yes, beyond the shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, so we need to be able to prove 100% without a shadow of a doubt that the defendant organized, participated, or permitted an animal to engage in combat. Then we'd have to prove with no doubt whatsoever that the animal was forced or coerced through violent or cruel means. It would be. I don't know how easy that would be to be able to prove.
Would you
on
like
the
to
actors
remove
that-
that?
Yeah, that would be. I
The
would
wordings
probably.
are really
Yeah.
confusing.
I would probably, if you want to note this, I would say make this an or. There are plenty of bullet points in the penal code that exists. Requires 2 burdens to be met. You could say
Yeah.
the defendant organized, participated, permitted an animal to engage in combat, or the animal was forced, coerced, violent, or cruel means, and the act was done for entertainment, sport, or financial gain.
Well, if you
Yep.
actually look at the top, it says to establish a violation of the act, 2 of the following criteria must be met.
Yeah,
So
I mean, yeah,
I
that's a
don't know
good
if you
point.
want to.
I'd
yeah.
still
Very good
probably
point.
put or on it though.
I would, either that or escalated. It would be escalated if we could prove that, there'd be an escalation burden. But or would work just as well. It might be worthwhile actually taking that middle one, put it on the bottom, and then put an or underneath it. You know what I mean? So that
No,
way then
he's
you're-
gonna do it. No, do it like this. Do it like this. No, Doug, do it the way you're doing it. Because then it'll be or and then and in the middle. between the
Oh,
second
yeah,
and the
that
third one.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Apologies.
The and ors. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
mind if
what
I
I was
just go
getting
back
at a
and check
little
the other
bit
ones for the
there.
burdens very quickly before we move on to the next one?
We're tabling the MDMA one for now, just because.
Oh no, the theft of animal.
Oh, yeah, go
I
ahead,
just
go
need
ahead,
to
go
quickly
ahead.
Check those.
I'm so hungry.
Davies, this is the
Yeah.
amended version of it.
That's fine. That's more than reasonable to match 51% or more for the theft of. Sale, sold, or attempt to sell an animal, sale occurred by the state or local license. Yeah, that's fine as well. Also for legal sale, because you can match all three of those. We get transaction based on bank records. If they're not one of the two above places, then we match the second burden, and the first one is the initiator point for the
Dehydrated.
incident
Need
taking
water.
place. So yeah, that works. Sorry, carry on.
All right, let's move on to the Stop Shooting People Act.
Fantastic.
Wait, stop shooting people act?
Yeah.
Is this for locals or
Okay.
for?
No,
This is for.
this is for criminal possession and criminal use.
Okay, right.
Let's take a looky pew.
We'll just start and we'll work our way down, like we did with the.
Wait, did I get the wrong one? Well, am I stupid? Yep, I sent you the wrong one, man. Wait, did you send me the wrong one, Bennett?
No, I have the Stop Shooting People Act.
I said it the fourth.
Oh, do we know what mountain's waiting out front?
Oh, he's
He's a
bodyguarding.
bodyguard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell people to fuck off.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's no. He's here for my protection.
Your protection? Why?
Just specifically mine.
So, criminal
Why do you need
possession, class
protection?
1 firearm.
Yes.
The only
He makes you feel
adjustment to this
safe.
one is just the fine. There's no
Makes you
time
feel
adjustment.
safe.
Yes.
Let
Make
him
strong
tower
arm
over
adjustment.
me. His hugs are amazing.
Oh yeah, they are. They're wonderful.
These are all just fines. The Stop Shooting People is all just fine adjustment, not time adjustment.
But-
Also, he's worked on something he wants to show you afterwards.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, we're doing arenas and stuff together.
Now,
Oh, actually, wait there. There's a different.
Oh, I got it. Sorry.
here we go.
Okay,
Too
cool.
worried about
Right,
my big
okay.
burly man.
Thank you for fixing that, by the way. I appreciate it, Doug. That's fucking perfect.
Can I call you back?
What, the class 3 one?
No, class 2 and 3 that does not
Yeah.
have a weapons license, because the amount of people that fucking like argue about that, and you're like, well, you can't have a weapons license for class 2 or 3
Yeah, my
anyway.
anxiety's really bad today.
But yeah,
I probably just need
I'm
to
so
eat.
sorry.
I'm
I was
probably just,
thinking
I'm
about
probably
my
just dehydrated and
short
hungry.
man.
No, you're
I need to get right.
So this is an amendment to fine for class
fine
1?
for. It'll be
Just get something
amendment
quick
to
and
fine
easy.
for criminal possession, class 1, class
groceries
2,
coming
class
tomorrow.
3, and criminal use. Now, I think 5K, 10K, 15 might be a little steep.
5K, 10K, and 20 is fine, to be honest with you, given the current setup. So with you going from, a really nothing charge for, I say nothing charge, everything is a good charge, everything's a decent charge, but when you consider that the amount of people that we see with class 1s as opposed to 2 and 3 when we're dealing with these people in engagements or dealing with people after gang fights, wherever it might end up being, $500 is fuck all in comparison to what you're now levying against them. So I like the increase personally, at least. But I don't know the other people, of course.
So what it is right now, just so you guys are aware of where the numbers for class 1 came from, because this bases off everything else for class 2 and 3. Class 1, the 5K comes from, it is $2,500 to buy a high-powered from ammunition.
Yeah.
We just doubled it.
Yeah.
For the fine. Now,
I
is
want
that?
something heavy?
I'm wrestling with the fact of thinking that might be a tad bit unfair to your average Joe.
I would have to concur with you, simply because of the fact the gun is usually not the only charge they're receiving that day. They're still gonna get fined for evading from us, et cetera, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So now,
Do I think it should be equal? No, I think it should be about 3.
Yeah. So I was thinking
Are they talking about
3,
it?
3.5, somewhere around that area, because then you could go either 3, 6,
God, I don't
12, or
probably should.
35, 7,
If I'm
15.
dehydrated, then I need salt. I probably should just get McDonald's and like a shit ton of water.
I mean,
I don't think Class 3 should be any lower. I think if
Just
you're
need
using
something
automatic
now.
weapons, you have a
yeah.
problem.
And then
Class 2
I'll
and Class 3
I'll cook
is
tomorrow.
your automatics.
And the crime
right?
that they're
So-
probably doing in that moment, if we do find a class 3 on them, it's probably significant.
Okay.
An illegal class 1 could literally be off the road.
brother,
sometimes,
we
too.
could quite literally pull someone over the side of the road, have have all the burdens to be able to search them, find a gun on them. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of thing that we're running into. 2s and 3s, they're gonna have used them. They're gonna have actively
Shooting at
engaged
cops.
people, right? Either us or others. So I think the 10K and the 20K for those two, I'm okay with that. I think 3.5, I'm a bit more satisfied with on Class 1.
I ain't looking to ruin people's lives over a
Yeah,
class 1.
it looks good now for the 2 and 3 on its own, but we also have to consider that they're going to be likely getting hit with aggravated violence, possessions on what they probably have on top of that, and that stacks up incredibly quickly. The aggravated assault and battery, if we have somebody shooting down 5 people, that's already 200 months
5
and
times egg that, yeah.
exactly. So
And
we
this is
need to
why-
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Because that
Here's-
can snowball.
For the 3, this is just a pitch. I'm thinking 15. Class 2, 75.
Because a lot of these are very big jumps.
They are very big jumps.
If that
yes.
sticks.
Like you're looking at criminal possession class 1. What is that? 5 times? No, 7 times.
I would have to look at 3K for the class 1. Maybe.
You're
Is
still
that-
6 timesing it. Yeah.
Because I'm going off of what you're basing it off of, right? Oh no, Jesus.
So if we go,
Never mind.
how do we feel about 3, 6, 12?
Priest came back. Why 4?
I could be comfortable with that. I feel like that's a fine escalation.
My thing with it is this: I'm comfortable with the 2 and 3 changes that you've got on this one. The Class 1, I'm here or there on, because again, you can
That's the one
get
we get
someone that
most common.
hasn't used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think Class 1, I agree with the sheriff in that sense of not fucking people that might not have actually used it in that sense. Class 2 and 3, they're gonna have shot cops. They're gonna have shot people, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
but we
think there
can't
needs
make
to be a bit more-
legislation based on
Based
that.
on assumptions,
Exactly.
yes.
We can't. We have to plan for the entire population. And I think tripling
Yeah.
a fine is incredibly dangerous territory, considering those charges do come with something, and it will stack up
Yeah.
very quickly.
Yes,
And you
I
could
agree.
literally destroy someone's entire livelihood off of one instance. Are we willing to
That
make
we're-
that mistake?
I am
in
not.
fairness, though, and I just want to kind of, again, I'm playing devil's advocate, so this is no shade on anyone. If they have a Class 2 or Class 3, they're not leading a lifestyle that they're really going to be wanting to throw away, right? They're gonna
That's
be leading a
understandable, but we need to be punishing, but we also have a system of reformation. That's why we send them to jail.
Yes.
That's why there are
Yes.
programs. So when we do this, we are destroying their life entirely.
That's why court charges are now being expunged. That's we've had more court expungements in the past week and a half, 2 weeks probably, ever since the first one set precedent. People are looking to turn their lives around.
What is worse, the
And-
possession of or the actual commission of using that?
Yes.
That's what you need to be looking at.
Yes.
And I'm
about
not
3,
comfortable
7,
with 15.
10?
I'm comfortable with 10. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, 3,
For
7,
class
10.
2 or class
3, 7, 10.
3?
That's just what I was thinking there.
Because jumping from 5,000 to 20,000 is rough.
Is
Even
fucking-
15.
yes.
It's rough. These
Yeah.
are possession charges. These are not the actual. We can't assume, because like sometimes I have caught somebody with a class 2 or 3 that hasn't been used. We cannot make legislation for a small percentage of the population. We have to think about everybody.
So how's that? 10, 6,500, 30, 3,000.
What do you think, Davies? The 3, 7, 10. Well,
I mean, I'm always going to be more inclined to for
Yeah, I
Class 2 and
understand.
Class 3 the individuals that are having the individuals that have those aren't the sort of people that are doing it by mistake. If you have them, you have them for a reason.
Yeah, but a possession is a
Yes, but
possession.
then you
What's worse, the
also-
possession or the actual using of it? That's
You
what
also
we need
then
to look
have
at.
to look at
Yeah.
it that okay, maybe they realize these fines are now a little bit more. Maybe when they get hit with these fines, now they'll look at themselves and be
Well,
like,
previously
"Hey,
it was
maybe
only
I'll turn their
5,000,
lives
Bob
around."
Dang.
But if we make it too much, they'll get hit with these fines and be like,
What the
"Well, fuck
fuck?
this. I'm staying in jail forever." You
We're
know?
gonna start getting into can you please take the fine off and just negotiate more time
Yeah.
argument if the fines are too much. I think 3,710 I'd be happy with personally.
I'm also thinking about the players.
I'm cool with 3,710 as well. This is why we're here. We're here to iron this stuff out.
These are very important. These ones.
Yes, these are very
These are,
important.
we run into these
Yeah.
every day.
This is probably the most important one besides the kidnapping one.
I didn't do arson
Now,
yet.
is this based how we've been charging per gun, or is this a blanket? Like, let's say they have 3 class 3s, 30,000.
I mean, that's procedural. That has nothing to do with the
that's
full
Trying to
that's
make
not
sure
that.
that's
Yeah,
I
that's
just want to
not
make sure
my.
that's your intention with the fines.
That's not my. That's
Okay.
not my. I don't know what y'all do
Okay,
procedurally.
that's fine. I
that's
just want to make
not
sure
my-
that's
yeah.
because that's not.
That's
That's
because I'm not
uncommon
thinking
either.
about content creators,
So-
Bob Dang. I'm thinking about everyday players.
That's something that you guys will have to
Absolutely.
discuss with your respective departments.
And it's going from
Just
5 to
making sure we're on
10.
the same page with it.
This
Yeah.
is a possession charge, not the
okay.
actual use.
3,710.
We hit
Good.
harder
Let's
on
move
the
on to
actual
criminal use. It should
commission
be a little
of
bit
the
further down.
problems.
Yeah.
Because this is going to
So your
stack
burdens are
probably. So
shifting
say
with this
they
one.
shoot down 2 cops, we
Um,
catch them. They then
actually,
have
no,
to
your
face
burdens
2
aren't
times
shifting with this
aggravated
one.
No,
battery and
they're the same.
assault,
No, they're the same.
which is already high. And then you get the criminal possession of the class 3 firearm. Yeah, this is just possession. Yeah, this is just possession. That's why I'm fighting hard for it.
So
Because, like,
$500 chain
why
gun,
are we going
and
to
then
completely fuck somebody
3.5 for the
on
other.
simply owning the gun? Is not the using of it way harsher?
I think we all know what perspective I'm always going to be taking. So I see.
Absolutely. It's
the-
just it's
yeah.
simply put, my stance is it is a possession charge. And if
No, I mean, the
we go
criminal
hard
use
with
is
it,
what
yeah, the
we're on
criminal
now.
use. Okay, all right, sorry.
Yeah.
So
Like-
what do we feel about criminal use? I have no idea about this. I've never been charged with this. I've never
Typically,
see.
the most time that you are going to see this is someone maybe illegally hunting is common, but mostly you're going to see it in gang fights. We charge criminal use of a firearm and reckless endangerment because we don't have gang charges. And
We run a gun as well, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Run a gun post incident. We
Drug
we tags back to
trafficking.
another one.
transport trucks.
This was
If we get a
one-
hit for the gun that doesn't have an actual victim, they get criminal use.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they test positive an incident, it's criminal use. Because the way that the current criminal use of the firearm is written is that we can actually use this as, it used to be considered stacking, but it's written in a way where you can legally do so. Where
Yeah.
if you use the gun to shoot somebody, you get aggravated battery and criminal use of the firearm because you criminally use the firearm to do so.
So, question. It says in the burdens, firearm was used in a commission of a crime, right?
Yes.
So we also have to keep in mind how this fares to people doing jobs,
What? When you say jobs, in what way do you mean?
like
Hunting?
Vangelico, or
Oh, yeah. Okay.
comic book
You mean-
store.
you mean
Yeah.
like-
Brother, that
okay,
ain't a
okay.
job. That's a
Jobs.
fucking criminal act. That is.
Yeah, okay, well, sorry, my fault.
Sorry, I'm
Good
trying to
wording.
keep the- One second. I got you. Let me just do this.
Goody two shoes over
Yeah,
here.
there we
huh?
go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Goody,
Well,
goody
this is
two.
also specifically unlawful discharge. So, like, simply using it to point it is not enough to charge for criminal use of a firearm.
Well, it says or firearm was used in commission of a crime. Under
Oh,
the
Just
yeah.
burdens.
how we can currently stack it is because
Yes.
the or statement that's after unlawfully discharged firearm.
Did and or here or just
No,
or?
It's
just
just
straight
or.
It's just or.
Okay.
This is a tricky one because how do I word this?
Word it. Just lay it out, man.
Give us a scenario.
We got to make sure that we're not it's not so crazy that people are going in debt from these criminal acts like a comic book store. Make sense?
Yes.
Can I provide a rebuttal?
Go ahead. Yeah.
El Bozo, like,
I don't know. I think
you're down, man.
I don't know. I think that this is low on the poll here.
You
I'm
think
gonna be
it's
honest.
low?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a low priority. Yeah,
be-
criminal use of firearm. I mean, that could be somebody mishandling a firearm. It drops, it discharges. It could be. There's a lot of instances in which this would apply in practicality of life.
Yes, and
And this
that's
is
why I
much
kind of
lower.
wanted to keep it low.
What I would recommend is 1750. I think is perfectly fine. 2500 should be your new one.
For principal?
I
Felony?
believe that's you're looking to up the charges. Absolutely, I agree. 2500, 1750. But if you wanted to lower the 1750, I mean 1250 is a hard number to come up from. Maybe three.
No,
Maybe
no.
three?
Listen. I'm not here to just lower them. I'm here to do what makes sense. If it makes sense to keep it 1250, we can keep it 1250.
Yeah, I'm just saying. This is you're gonna see this at a lot of petty crimes as well.
Okay.
Maybe misdemeanor stays at 1250. You go to 2500 for the the felony. I don't know if anybody has any disregard or hates that, but I feel like that's a good up. Because
You gotta think about the
I don't know,
players.
for me, felony's worse, right?
What the hell?
I'll do the crime fee. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
I'm gonna have
called
to call
doing.
you back. Sorry, I'm in a meeting. Sorry. Bye bye.
What do we got next?
Are we all cool with that one?
Are we all comfortable on that one?
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with this. If you guys are comfortable with this, I'm
What I
not.
would say is like we write like with
Food,
nearly
food. I
every
keep
penal
getting
code that I've
distracted.
written
Food.
and then passed through the
Food,
government
food,
and
food,
had
food,
been
food.
been accepted. It's always been a trial period, right? Like we run it for a couple of weeks, we see how the impact is. If the impact's good, perfect. If the impact's bad, then we reevaluate, right? I think that's the as long as you guys are open to that as being potentially coming down the line later on.
I would agree to that because the thing is with that in mind, and I'm glad that you brought it up, Davies, is I would much rather take baby steps forward than to do such a large jump that ends up being very destructive. And we can adjust as needed, right?
I've requested access to that one, Doug.
Oh, can you not see?
No,
No,
I think you might have given me the
What's
wrong one.
behind the? What do I? Let us in.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking about, Club.
Reload it really quick.
I'm thinking about someone like, say, like me, like even on Aces, right?
Oh
Who
my
has
God.
$55,000.
No, I think he's
commits
perfectly fine. I
one
think he's
thing,
just
and then
being
they are
told.
just fucked. They can't do any other crime. It needs
he's
to be
just- he
done.
might
Like,
just
yeah,
really
we need to be
stress
harsher
dare you.
on
I
some
dare you,
things.
Davies.
No,
But
I'm not.
these
Oh,
things
no,
need to be
Locals to
written in
stop
the way
shooting
with the
his
everyday
bad.
player in
he's
mind,
kinda- he's
not the
kinda
top
shooting my
gangs like
chief. I gotta-
CG or ESP
Chief
that
probably
are doing these
deserves
things
it.
on the
I should
daily.
probably go help.
No,
but
you
if
shouldn't.
I
This
do
is
need
more
them,
to
I'm
be a
gonna hit with
balance
it,
for the
fuck it,
everyday
action statement,
player.
that's fine.
Otherwise, they're never going to want to do
okay,
stuff like this.
Kidnapping,
All right, let's take a
raising that.
Making things too
We're
hard,
raising
especially on
that
I'll
rate on
possession.
rename
this one,
them
are
to
we?
something more
Can literally
funny
stop
when,
role-play.
when
Yeah,
we finish,
my job was to write them.
We need to make them scared to do it, but also still feel like they can do it. You know what I mean?
Essentially, everything got doubled.
Because like roleplay,
Yeah,
they
I mean,
should still be able to
for
play
this
their
one, as long
characters.
as the burdens of proof haven't adjusted, because kidnapping as it currently
No, I
stands,
haven't touched them.
well, you know what I'm going to say. They're basically
Yeah.
ironclad as it is, so there's no real point in adjusting them. But fines and times, what's this? 5,000 instead of 1.
which I think might be a little high.
We
For-
could,
Principle, you've unlawfully detained someone.
but then we get
against
into
their will,
the
right? So, like,
trouble of
If there's
people
multiple
actually doing
disease.
their job as an
yeah,
officer.
yeah. So accessory would be
and doing
you've
the
attempted
investigatory
to or
work
assisted to,
that would require
to
that.
doing it. Like for example, to give you a scenario, Doug puts you in cuffs and then I put you in my car and drive you, right? He's
Yeah.
the person who's actually detained you. I've just transported you, right?
Okay.
Or say Doug turns to me and goes, "Hey, we're gonna go kidnap Gunner," and I'm like, "Yeah, cool. We could get him when he goes to the bank." Then I've assisted him in planning the movement of you, right? And then your conspiracy would be, "Hey, Doug, we should probably kidnap Gunner at some point.
Yo, the
Let's
McRib
talk
is
about it on our
back?
text messages that we could get via, access by subpoena.
Okay.
You know? Does that make sense?
Oh my god, give it to me. Give me the worst thing I could ever eat.
Yes. Now this ties into the thing that I was saying earlier with criminal use. Is 5,000 too steep for principal?
I don't know about you, but
kidnapping?
I
No.
hate getting taken
No.
hostage.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think it is personally. I think 5,000 is reasonable, considering what you're actually doing. You're taking someone against their will from wherever they're about to do or in the process of doing, and removing them from that. You know, you're taking. Can't concentrate with the shotgun shots. You're taking time away from them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's the
He's
kind of
going
word
ham,
I'm
huh?
looking at for it. But
Okay.
He's cold, shotgunning in the
the
fucking
accessory and
background.
conspiracy, I would say maybe not as heavy because they haven't accomplished that, right? Like they've attempted to accessory to it, or actually accessory I'd say stay the same. Conspiracy I would say maybe drop that down to like
1500.
1750 or 1500.
Let's just.
I
Let's
don't know
drop
about you two
conspiracy
on
to
that one.
1500, Doug.
I'm honestly
about-
quite happy with the changes here. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank
Really?
God he's not shooting us
Yeah, I honestly think these are fair changes. I don't really have much quarrel to them.
I'm going to play devil's advocate. I'm going to be Leann in this scenario. Okay, all right. Think of it like this, okay? I've said, hey, we should probably go do this, and I'm jokey, and then all of a sudden my phone gets subpoenaed for another charge, and we're like, hey, motherfuckers talk about kidnapping people. We slap it on. Suddenly I'm getting charged fucking, 1,500 bucks, however much that
let's
was,
be honest,
2,500. You
Davies.
know?
Well, who in our police force would ever go that far to investigate deeper to get an extra shitty charge like this?
We won't talk about the 10 case.
Yeah. The one case in the thousands and thousands of cases that we've
Yeah.
dealt with, it's an outlier.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Our police force is far too lazy to worry about that one.
Yeah, I can't even get the
I'll
chief
be
of
honest,
police to
like-
take a
Sheriff,
meeting with me.
90% of the fucking
Tell
time
me
they
I'm
come
wrong.
to me and I go,
Please,
you're not wrong.
please,
Because
Forsyth, tell me I'm
90% of
wrong.
the time they come to me 90% of the time. I'm like,
What do you want me to
honestly, are you really fucking doing this?
Yeah,
So,
exactly. You can't tell me I'm wrong. So I'm right.
Yeah.
I can give you a long haul, a roundabout conversation
Fuck
if
it,
you'd
keep
like.
keep them as it is.
Yeah, you're really good at those.
What
That's
you
my favorite
entered
thing
in
to
there,
do.
keep them as they are. I
Keeps
would say.
people on the toes.
Okay, let's keep kidnapping as it is, and change it to
I'm-
back to 2,500 then, Doug.
I'm honestly happy with the changes you made. Personally, I think those
Okay.
are fair.
Thank you.
Government official, however, I'm
Okay,
ecstatic.
this is the big one.
Changes.
This
I'm
is the big one.
ecstatic with the changes.
This is a big one. This is gonna.
Life in
Leann,
prison,
wait,
they
before
should be
we,
executed.
before we move
Parker.
on, Leann, your thoughts on regular kidnapping?
Let me take a look real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to get food
I'm gonna go.
in line because I
No,
have not
you're
eaten
good.
all
You're
day.
good.
They're not in the center.
Wait, you want when we get delivery?
Yeah, I'm getting delivery.
I
gonna
could
go see
wait,
if-
like
I'm gonna go
real
see if-
delivery or like
I'm gonna go see if the commissioner needs a new.
Oh, she
beanbag
get
shot.
real delivery,
I'm
dumbass.
ordering
to-
McDonald's. What fucking real delivery are you
Whoa,
talking
whoa,
about?
whoa, whoa, I didn't know
Dumbass.
if you were hungry like right now or like.
Hey, I'm
I can
getting
pick up
Panda,
something for a
so-
snack at 10:42 later, but I'm hungry now.
Oh, I was just gonna go get Mountain to get us food.
And that can wait. That's what the fuck?
Yeah, Colt's just executing people outside.
What else is new?
Honestly, good,
Whatever.
because Ray and Croc
So
pissed me the
5,000,
fuck off
30
earlier.
months, 3,500, 25, 20. That's reasonable. I think that's a good escalation.
Okay. Now this is the big one that the kidnapping of a government official changes. Now I understand this one hits very home to you guys, but I know you're gonna want it to, but we gotta remember to try to stay reasonable.
This includes you, by the way.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
No, he's talking to me. He's talking to me.
Okay,
It includes
alright.
me, yeah.
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 The first burdens
that's
of
a lot.
proof. Wait, let me read everything. Hold on. What? The
180
victim was a
months,
government
10,000?
official.
Is this? Hold on, is this the one where they had to have been kidnapped because of their position, not in the line of duty?
I mean, the months are the same as they are on the current penal code.
Define escalation rather than
Yeah, it's only fine escalation, not time.
I'll send them over to you.
Hmm.
Oh, how you
Fine,
doing, sir?
Find a straggler.
Let's see. I see 5.
No, fuck off.
So it's a double. It's a double up.
It's
Yeah.
just double of what regular kidnapping is. That's I just wanted to do basic guidelines so that we can sit down and discuss this stuff.
You don't need this today.
Why? Wait, why?
Yeah, you don't need it. Anyway, It's 5,000 to 10,000 for, so basically doubling everything.
Yeah, we just took what I told Doug to take what kidnapping of a government official was, make it regular kidnapping, and then just double it for kidnapping of a government official as a basic guideline, and then we can now discuss if it's crazy or not.
I think personally, if you take a cop or medical staff or you a hostage, you should be hit with the most you could possibly get fucking hit with, because you're not only detaining someone unlawfully, you're restricting the level of response that we have as a department or EMS as a department to deal with genuine emergency issues, right? So,
okay,
fucking smite them from above.
I feel like the time should stay as is.
Okay.
Fine should be a 1.5 rather
I think
than
this
a
is already
complete
as it is,
double.
right?
Yeah, the
Yes.
times are
Yeah,
this is
there's
currently
no
what
time
is
change.
in
This
there.
is just
This is
fines.
currently
Yeah,
what, it's only the
1.5
fine.
million.
Well, I'm saying,
1.5 million
yeah,
works for me.
the time is fine.
Yes.
Well, the time LOL. That's silly. The time is fine, but the fine itself should only be not a double up, but a 1.5x.
You think a
of
1.5
a kidnap. It's
Just
not a
hit 'em at the same
complete
time.
craziness, but it's still reasonably fine.
I'm gonna disagree. The reason I'm gonna disagree is I'm gonna use the DOJ method here, okay? Pattern, right? 3 times or more established a pattern. I literally dealt with fucking 6 or 7 cops being kidnapped on a daily basis this week.
Why is it worse to assault a government official? Or why is it worse to kidnap a government official than assault one? Can I just point that out?
Pardon?
It's a good point.
That does need to be adjusted.
Kidnapping is currently
Listen.
180 months. Actually hurting a person is 60.
Mm-hmm. One of the
So,
changes I wanted to bring up
To be
afterwards.
fair, the assault on a government official is because it's outside of the line of their duties. So, like, we cannot charge assault on a government official if we get shot as officers in the line of duty. If they, however, kidnap us and take us to a different location, maybe say to get information or personal vendetta, then it would be assault on a government official.
Gunner, I could just throw that in there really quick. It'd take me like 5 minutes.
Just, it's food for thought, right?
Assault on the government official. Fix it up.
If anything, I'd argue that
Because with the current things that look fine that we're discussing right now, it doesn't make sense with the colonel. Not the colonel. I was just thinking about Jax, but the current lineup of charges. It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
I think it should be flipped.
What do you mean?
I think that's where I'm trying to get at. I agree with Sheriff there.
What should be flipped?
Kidnapping's 180 months, but actually hurting somebody 60 months?
Oh, okay. You want the time to be flipped.
Yeah. That is my 2 cents. Maybe I'm wrong on it. Maybe there's a factor that I hadn't considered when these things were updated and changed. But I do also think that kidnapping is currently a deterrent charge because of how often it occurs. It's been pretty bad over the last 2 months.
I mean, like I said, I can throw that in there and just flip up the times really quick.
Yeah. I think with these changes, there's going to be other changes that are going to also have to fall in line just to make it make sense.
I don't know. I'd have to see a little bit more information as to why the kidnapping is higher, because I'm sure there's a reason.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Colt's being a furry again.
What?
Hey, he's chasing after somebody with a big furry claw.
Can we table this
Oh, it's
one then
actually
for?
mounted. Oh no!
Don't let it happen. He should bodyguard me. This is a test for him.
Can we table this one then until we reviewed the?
Yeah, wait. I need to review
Okay.
the reasoning as to why these
Yep.
were.
We can table this one. So, all right. That's it. That's all then.
Everything?
Cool.
That's
Where
everything for now. Yeah.
All right.
Where are we at with the changes I referenced to you, Doug?
Which ones?
The changes to the driving without a license.
I don't
Have you started
recall.
on that. So I called you the other day. We spoke about the driving without a license, where at the moment the burdens of proof aren't really with it, and it needs to be split into 2 charges.
It's been going for like 30 minutes.
Because at the moment, the way the burdens of proof are currently levied is
Yeah.
that it's the defendant was
15
operating
more
motor
minutes,
vehicle
and
at the
then
time of the stop or arrest.
We'll get bored and then go back to
Defendant did
Sarah
not
Wall for a
possess
bit.
a valid driving license or failed to provide it when requested by law enforcement, and the driving license has been suspended, revoked, or never issued by the appropriate authority. You have to match all of them, whereas it needs to be an and or for the 3 burdens of proof. Because at the moment we can't suspend, revoke, or not issue driving licenses. Everyone gets, everyone has them, right? So that last one is kind of kicking our ass when we go to court over it.
Okay, so you just want it as in the burdens being and or.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
we will need to speak to judiciary about how we're working with regards to suspending or revoking licenses. For there to be an additional charge where if they have a suspended license, they're then driving without, you know what I mean? Like we knew like an entire 20-minute conversation about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'll write something down.
That's all I have for now. So I appreciate you guys for helping me out with this.
Happy to be here.
I can, in the meantime, work on the numbers side of things for you for the drug stuff, so that when you know what we're currently seeing for street at least.
Yeah, you can
Thank
throw
you.
that- if you need somebody to bounce off of, you can talk to me as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah, 100%. I'll make sure everyone's looped in on it. So this
please.
isn't just us. This is a UPD thing. It's not just LSPD doing.
Yep.
LSPD need the changes. We all need the changes, right? So we've got to work together on it.
Cool. Thank you guys.
good.
I appreciate the time.
Thank you for your
Well,
patience
appreciate it.
earlier.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Sorry we were caught up in a whole bunch of crap.
No, it's okay. I get you guys are busy. Enjoy your McDonald's.
Oh my god, I forgot to hit the.
Oh, you
What'd
didn't
you
pay
get?
for it? Oh, damn.
I
That's the
forgot.
question,
I
though. What'd you
forgot.
get?
Oh, damn.
I forgot to hit order. Hold on.
You get nuggies?
No, the McRib's back, so I'm gonna go destroy
Wait,
my
is
body.
it?
Yeah.
I gotta go. If you just want to drag me around for the
Enjoy,
next
guys.
25 minutes,
No, why's Baggett a senior? We just lost our last lieutenant.
it was his. He didn't give me any leeway. I talked to him for about 45 minutes, trying to talk him out. And it came down to a few reasons. And those reasons, I said he needs to talk to you personally. But I'm not going to show. He wasn't happy with the command. And I said, is it
The
me?
command of Haka, you, and Rhett?
Yeah, it was. That's why I said, is it me? Is it something I'm not doing for you that I could work on? Because no. And I go, well, who is it then? Well, who's giving you gripe? And he said you.
How?
I mean, so I talked with him for quite a while about that, and it came down to it's not just him, but he said people are just scared to talk to you.
How so? And regarding to what?
Anything.
Anything? Like I haven't had an
I
open
guess
door
it's-
policy?
I think they're scared. This is what I'm gauging from them, from him personally, from that conversation.
There has to be a reason
that-
because I'm going to be 100% honest with you, Forte. He was going to quit because you got undersheriff. You know that, right? Because Wilkes got demoted and you got the position for the tryout, right?
Yeah.
And I told him, he had a whole conversation with me, and I talked him down. And I said, it's not fair to one, not give you that respect, at the very least to let you try. And to two, the reasons why Wilkes was getting pushed down anyway, because what was Wilkes doing? He wasn't around, he wasn't moving, wasn't moving the needle on anything. Not really, he was just kind of
Paris,
there.
I found shortbread. I'm gonna hold a press conference.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
shortbread.
I asked him to stay for a little bit, to at least till I can get everything organized, because he was one of the one people that did it right. Right? He told me even before he came to BCSO he wanted to be a trooper. Because like he was gonna try and leave for the troopers right then and there. But I said it wouldn't be fair to the department to just abandon everything because of this one thing when you know that I'm right about
And
the
that
decision
makes
I made.
sense.
Yeah, but it's been long enough. We got people in not decisions, but positions.
We're still working for that, you know. And I think there's a misconstrued of the Wilkes situation because he's telling me a whole lot of bullshit. I believe, after thinking about what he told me, is that he was on duty, he was doing this, and I said, okay, listen in. Like I was just letting him have his piece, right, with me. But to me personally, there's a certain level of expectation of at least move the needle a little bit every day that you're on duty as the undersheriff, right? You have to do one thing at minimum, right? I come in every day with at least one thing I need to accomplish. And even if he was on duty, it doesn't mean he was doing what he needed to do in the job description.
Yeah, being here just isn't enough. Like you actually have to.
You have to do
so much
at least
more.
a thing. Have one conversation. Meet with somebody. Like gas somebody up to do one thing.
I love Wilkes. He saved my life. I've saved his.
Fucking awesome.
Like he does what he's told. But command isn't about doing what you're told. It's about finding something to do and fixing it, and keeping the ship going. The things Wilkes was doing was the work of a sergeant in NCO.
So Becca got into that he was kind of scared to talk to you. And I said, I get that. She's intimidating, right? It's sometimes hard for me to talk to her too. She's just tough on people. It's
tough
what it
love.
was
That's
coming
all
down
it
to.
is.
And I did my damnedest. I offered him a sergeant position. I offered him a corporal. I said anything in between. And he said, nope, I don't want to be NCO. And and he also he seemed really broke about some sort of denial of his trooper movement.
Denial?
His words, not mine.
I didn't
he
deny
said that
it.
you denied it.
No, I denied Narumi.
You motherfucking clown.
And we had reached an accordance that he would stay for a little bit and revisit it in the future. It was never a permanent denial.
Mountain, get this clown. He just tackled me.
In fact, I think Becca's the only one I would approve right now because he did it the right way. Narumi and Wilkes, they went behind my back. And the thing is that they've both been in command positions, so they knew better. Becca's the only one I would ever give respect to and allow him to do it.
Hey, we could do with Spider-Man.
He seemed very frustrated with.
Everyone pointed at a different clown.
I hate to tell you, but just you. I have no. And I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat or anything. That was basically what he was getting at.
And then he's got to point at
And I said, you need to talk to her. You need to give her the respect of that conversation. Go in with an open mind. Just lay it out. Just literally lay it out.
Which he's never had a problem with before, so I don't know what's changed now.
It hurt my heart to do what I had to do off his request. I didn't want to do it. I
mean,
honestly was trying to.
I'm gonna be honest. He should have said, "Let me talk to Leann first, and then we can go from there."
I don't think he would have stayed on duty.
He didn't stay on duty. He's not on duty.
I know.
It would have happened either way.
He just wanted to be happy, it seemed, and this is what made him happy.
I was actually in line to talk to him soon about his transfer to troopers because we got Rhett and Captain, right? We got a little bit more solidarity within the NCO Corps. I'm looking at Blakely to move to lieutenant eventually if she does well as sergeant, but I want her to cook a little bit more because it's a lot of rapid fire promotions.
She's been blowing off my phone.
Rocket booster on it.
Good.
And she's doing great. She's doing fucking great. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's a workhorse. She's doing good.
I walk in and she's like, anything you want to talk to me about? I'm like, actually, yeah. You know, I give her another thing to do. And I gave Bennett something to do today. And, you know, getting people moving. And it's heartbreaking to hear that one of our like respected LTs
something's missing.
Well, I guess
we didn't even know about it.
Something's missing here.
It
ladies
sucks.
and gentlemen, the police have done exemplary work trying to recover Paris Argo's poodle, Shortbread. And we have done so. Here I present you Shortbread.
That's not a poodle. That's a
Purebred
Rottweiler.
poodle.
Oh, cool.
That's a Rottweiler.
Something is fucking.
It just
Something's missing here, Rebecca.
rubbed me the wrong way. It was just heartbreaking.
I'm
There's
sorry, I'm
nothing I
missing
could do to
something
talk
here
about
because
it.
Beckett's never been afraid to talk to me before. We had that
That's what
hard
he expressed.
conversation before. We've had these hard conversations, so what's changed now? Because
the mountain guy.
I haven't changed how I
and
operate.
just think
He
it's
hasn't
a-
changed how he
it's
operates,
hard
so
to
there's
see,
something
except
disconnecting
that one
here.
captain lady that said it wasn't important, and she
Yeah,
was
it's
30
something
years old
that's not.
wearing
He
a
wasn't
helmet.
telling me.
Thank
It
you all for
basically
being
got
here.
down to
AMN's
his
new
words
song,
saying,
Control, is out now.
I'm
and
scared
the
to
music video
express
is out
my
now for your
emotions because I feel like I'll lose
Thank
my
you.
job.
I've never fired someone for telling it to me straight. What the fuck is that coming from?
And
I-
we're here to
I'm not
announce
making
Paris
that up.
I
Argo's
encourage people to do
new
so.
clothing
The fuck?
store.
I swear on everything I love.
You
It
picked
was.
this dog or what?
And I'm not questioning anybody. It's me, and it just made me feel horrible because I feel like there's a misconception, there's a missed thing. We
He
need.
feels like he's going to get. Who have I fired from my department? Let's run this through because this doesn't seem logical.
And if anything, I fired somebody.
Why was that an aggressive?
Yeah, you fired somebody. The people that I fired were for corruption. I actually haven't fired a lot of people, which is the funny thing. The people that were fired were done so by command decision, not just me. Other than that, the ones that I've had of hand and fire in were Russo and Bo. And this because we're corrupt as shit.
True. And actually, I started. You know, I'm happy I started to act before the conversation. I'm starting a new thing called sloth. Seriously, I'm gonna pull people randomly and just go over their life, their work, and let them just drill it into me as what they fucking hate, what they can't fucking stand, what they love, what they all in one go.
Orte, that's the work of an NCO. That's what our NCOs are supposed to do.
They ain't doing it, so I'm just doing it anyways.
They ain't doing it, then you tell them to do it.
Oh, I know. Dave.
You delegate that down.
I've tried. I think Piper's the only one who is. Andy's a fucking. I swear to God, I was gonna break Andy's neck today when I walked into my briefing. He was wearing construction gear, saying he was undercover. I said, "Who told you could go undercover?" He said, "Foo," and I went, "Oh, fuck me."
Oh, I thought you flipped your hair.
But we had LSPD joint BCSO briefing upstairs today, which was hilarious. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna talk to Piper more. She had an idea for today. A mass BCSO tag game. I don't know. I didn't hear it out, but didn't get a chance to talk with her today. It's been the meeting for me today.
I think he's getting into his head about things, but that only happens when he starts talking to people.
Beckett?
Yeah.
I think it's I think that, you know, I'm a true believer in three sides to every story, right? I think his boys went to troopers. He's not, right? So he might be.
I mean, yeah, but that was never a
things and
permanent
stuff.
no. That's the thing. That he was never going to be a permanent no. He did it the right way.
I think the way he pitched it to me, it was a permanent no.
No, it wasn't. Not for me, at least. But the thing is about that thing, he also has to get approval from the commissioner's office. All transfers do. It's not just one part. It's two
He
parts.
also said Ripley gave him the green light.
Yeah, but he's not commissioner's office. That's department to department. You need a department, both departments, and commissioner's office.
Isn't Ripley the commissioner?
No.
He's colonel, right?
Ripley is equal to chief or sheriff.
I see. Yeah. So I highly suggested him after that conversation. And I couldn't talk him out of it. He was literally dead set on it. Just speak with you. And he said, I don't know if I have the guts to.
He's been able to before. We've had
I
very
don't know
hard
why he
conversations.
couldn't now. I really don't know. He seemed broken. He seemed scabbed in a way, the way he was speaking with me.
Yeah, I'm
Because he
trying.
tried to do it and just walk away, and I said, absolutely not. You're gonna talk with me right now and be straight with me. What's the fuck is going on? And the first thing he opened with is, I have no trust in my command. I said, okay, is it me? Because you can be honest with me. Just said, no, it's the sheriff. And the rest of it just kept going. I was like, what is she doing that you don't like? Just, it was a whole,
Yeah,
it was
there's
just a whole mess of
nothing's
shit that
mapping
he
here.
should be telling you. And he said he wanted to talk to you. He just hasn't been able to run into you. I don't think he was leaving my. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think he was going to leave my vicinity until I G ranked him. It was kind of the vibe, and I fought tooth and nail not to. I said, "What can I do to let you do what you need to do? What is there for you to? What are you missing?" He goes, "I can do whatever. I can do anything. It's nothing I don't have that I can't already do, and it's the simple fact is I don't want to be commanded anymore." And he believes that, based off the information he was provided, that Ripley gave the green light, you gave the red light. It's frustrating to him. And he feels like he's scared to talk to you. Honestly.
Which is strange because he's never not been able to talk to me. We've had hard conversations.
He seems pretty bent. There was not much I could do. I tried.
It's strange because there's literally been nothing. Like, we've barely been able to talk because we've been on opposite schedules. So this just sounds like somebody's been in his ear, or he had frustrations, and then these circles are happening again because it's already starting. I've caught a couple circles myself.
He did mention, I don't mean this slightly, like in a slight towards anything, because it's just words that were exchanged. That he said the feeling of being on duty when only you are around, Forte, is different than when she's around. And I didn't know what that truly meant.
But I haven't been around when he's been around.
I know. I feel like he runs as soon as you go on duty. He's usually around right till when we cross our paths, It's upsetting. It really is that there might be misconceptions of choices or decisions, or I don't know. It's eating away at me.
Where something's up with Forte.
There's nothing more. I want these people just to
Something's up
feel
with Forte.
safe and like a family, and it's just not what I hear. I don't know.
This seems disingenuous.
It's an impossible thing to fix.
Something's
Except morale.
Something's not right here.
Just go back to that. These one-on-ones, and he's definitely someone you should speak to. There's not much I could do.
Yeah, no, I remember what Tinker said. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
So I couldn't keep him up there. Man, you can only tell somebody so much before he's just lying.
The only time I get this feeling is when there's a liar somewhere stirring the shit. Because there's often a disconnect, and usually the factor is there is a person. I feel I'm getting the incredible gaslit feeling right now.
So how's you?
I don't know, something's wrong. There's a disconnect here in the way that I feel right now. Tells me that there's something else going on that I don't know quite yet. that is being presented like I am the issue. I would 100% accept if I was 100% the issue. Hell, if I thought for 1 second that this department would be better off without me, I would leave.
I don't think
Because
that's
I think about that. I think about that quite often.
Simply, the department wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. That's the...
But I don't know. There's something here. I don't know. Forte.
I feel like people were just scared to talk to you.
Why? I've always had an open door. I brought them in. Every single time. Every single time.
Thinking back
So
to
why
what
now?
Tinker said.
What has changed? What has changed in the last month?
There's been a lot of movement of new folk.
Mm-hmm. You know how often my phone's blown up?
Is it a lot?
Yes, it's a lot. To the point where Mac has to yell at me to delegate things. Because I am that type of person. I do reach out. I do help. So why are they now afraid to talk to me where a month ago they weren't?
I'm in the same boat as you. I have no fucking idea. I literally have no fucking idea. You come across strong, but that's just you, right? And these people should know you. I'm not scared to talk to you. I mean, you know, sometimes if I got nothing better than stupid shit to say, yeah, I kind of want to say the stupid shit. But if I have something like legit and needs to be spoke upon, I know you'll listen. I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of it. I'll figure out what the common factor is. I think I already know what it is. That whole conversation just put me off. Something's up. I'm sketched out by that conversation. I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong. Something's wrong.
Oh, Sheriff.
Yeah, Con.
I've been working on a new training thing.
Okay, yeah, hey,
Helping
can I
groups.
talk to you? Let's go somewhere. Let's go up to the roof.
Oh, am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble.
But you want me to go roof?
Yeah, let's go roof. Con would be a good gauge. He sees a lot on the ground and would hear a lot of gossip.
Look, I'm in.
No, you're not in trouble, sweetheart. In fact, I want to have a conversation with you to test on how the department is, because I'm being told information that just don't feel right. Do you feel like you can talk to me? Like I'm approachable?
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 minute. Let me talk. I rang Forte.
You're gonna answer me. No, I don't care if I'm.
Don't tell him we're talking. Just tell him you're busy.
Hey, I just need to. I was asking when you're free, but we'll do after the briefing. All right. All right. See you in a bit. Why? You see me? Huh? Where are you? Bye. He said he sees me. You might be thinking I'm skipping chain of command, but it's fine.
No, I approached you. Doesn't matter.
Alright, you're approachable. I can come up to you. I don't have an issue with the department. I think the department's going in a good direction. I think.
Okay. What's the vibe with everybody else? What do they say when I'm not around?
Nothing about you. I think obviously this is a me shitstone. Honestly, I know the issue with Tinker. I think.
Okay.
The fact I think that you know that, right, or no?
What about Tinker?
Kenshi. I feel like I don't know. He feels a type of way about Tinker, which I think that needs to be cleared. And like that's what's going on when I speak to Kenshi. I feel like maybe that's why we see less of Kenshi. Richardson thinks he's rude, but he's not, so he needs to get that out of his head. But apart from that, departments, well, obviously apart from the command presence, not in the sense of command presence, but NCO presence. But yeah, I don't think anyone says anything bad or negative about you or the department.
What about Forte? What about Forte?
I thought directly to me, nothing. Genuinely not heard him say anything bad about you. I think, I spoke to him maybe 4 or 5 days ago about obviously the undersheriff role, because I was once an undersheriff before I was a game warden in the previous city. I spoke to him, and essentially it was more or less like, you know, he was trying to, like, I was telling him how the role is and how hard it can be. He's just saying that you guys are still fine, like you guys are working together, like, and you're still working together. And I said, it's going to take time, obviously, because, you know, you got to find yourself as an undersheriff.
Also, I'm hearing myself when you talk.
Oh, still?
Yeah.
Do you hear yourself now?
Try to talk? I do. Yep, I do.
Wrong.
While you fix that. Yeah, Andy.
I have an idea.
Okay.
All right, listen, I've been saving up a little bit of money. All right, I've been shaking ass on the side. You know, I've been, you know, selling things I find in the trash on eBay. You know, I took a couple of things from the office, but selling it on the side. I think I have enough money to buy us a plane. You know, like it might be like a crop duster or something. But hey,
plane?
Yeah.
What are you using the plane for, Andy?
Well, here's the thing, you know. These criminal scumbags are going to do anything to get away, all right? I've seen boat swaps. I've seen bike swaps. I've seen foot swaps. I've seen tuck-in. I've seen it all right? But, you know, listen, we're always at a disadvantage around here. You know, we're never locked in, never ready to go. I want to get ahead of the curve on this one. When these criminals figure out that we can't chase them to Cayo, you know what I mean? Start using planes.
They already know. They already know we can't.
Well, listen, I think we still get a plane, all right? No, not only because they're pretty cool, all right? Pretty cool. But second, you never know if they ever plane swap, you know? You know? Hey, listen, I've got an investor meeting. We're going to be talking over brunch tomorrow. You know, talking about how we can get BCSO some more money. We might have to do some commercials, maybe a couple of advertising campaigns, but you know, I think I can. Nah, listen. I already signed us up for like an E-Cola commercial and everything. You're going to be the spokesperson. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I've already signed the contract for you. I think I can get us a Cuban 800. You know, listen, I think I can swing it.
Listen. You know what? I'll think about it. Andy, how about I will give this an appropriate amount of thought in an indeterminate amount of time. I do, however, there is something much more pressing and serious that I do need to talk to you about.
No, I'm fired. That was a good run.
You're not fired. Why would I fire you?
Well, there goes my mood. Hey, yeah, let's go ahead then. Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, come to the MRPD rooftop. Since we got to do shift change anyway. But
fuck, I'm so getting my ass whooped. All right, I'm coming.
You're not getting your ass whooped.
The helipad rooftop?
Yeah, the helipad.
I'm coming. I'm on the way.
All right. Something is not lining up, and Khan would tell it to me straight. Andy would tell me Like, he's not a yes, like, you know? Andy is always a good gauge for what's actually happening.
What's happening?
Come here. Con has,
Yeah,
like,
I
some
can,
issues.
yeah,
Yeah. Con's
Yeah.
fixing this problem.
What's going on?
What's the current word in the ranks?
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Talk.
Okay. Just
What
in
you mean?
general, about Forte.
About Forte?
Mm-hmm. Tell me what you actually think. I want an honest talk here.
Serious you want me to be right now?
Serious, because I just had a conversation. I'm gonna be honest, Sandy. I feel like I'm gaslit like a motherfucker. So I need to figure out what's going on in the department. What's happening?
All right, let me lock it in. Let me lock it in for the betterment of the sheriff's office. All right, listen, I'll do anything for the sheriff's office. Listen, we love Forte, but we don't know what the fuck he does. We have no idea what the fuck he does. He kind of doesn't actually know what anybody does. He started telling people to come to me for shit that I wasn't even responsible for, and it kind of even took me by surprise. I don't think anyone actually knows what the hell he's doing. I don't, to be honest, I don't even think he knows what the hell he's doing. I think he put in a good effort and he tried, but I think he fucking fell on his face about a week and a half ago, and nobody's accepted it yet. But anyway, back to what I was saying.
Perfect.
That plane.
Brett's here. Give me a second, Forte. I'm talking to Andy about some stuff.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know if we're
now
like
what do
dragging him
people-
along for
no,
sympathy or what.
Okay, you killed him. You killed him. He's dead on the ground.
Okay,
You've already
all
shot
right,
him.
okay.
You've
All
already
right,
shot
all right.
him.
My
Okay,
bad. I'm
thank
sorry.
you.
I still love
appreciate
him.
it.
I still love him, though, you know, but...
I appreciate it. Now, what do people say about me? Do they find me approachable, that they can actually talk to me?
Approachable? Well... people, you want to... Well... All right, you know what? I'll say it right to your face. Some people think that you sometimes you go out, sometimes you're joking around and you're approachable. Sometimes people will just be standing there having a conversation. You walk past them and going, "Get the fuck out of here!" and you put on the hard ass thing. So some people don't know whether they're going to get the hard ass Leann or they're going to get the friendly Leann.
Well, I mean, are they just standing
it's
around
like-
fucking around, or they need to be on the streets?
I don't have that context. I just know sometimes they look at you like a stepdad coming home, and some days they look at you like a dad coming home. You know, I don't. You know what I mean? Listen, I know who you are because I've known you forever. Also, fuck you, Rhett.
Well, you know,
Hey,
see,
can
the
I
thing
get that
is,
bike, sir, or what?
See, the thing is, right? I wouldn't have to do that hard ass shit if the NCOs did it for me. Because that's what
Listen,
y'all are
I'm
supposed to do.
already
You're supposed to
on
get
it.
them the fuck out there.
I'm the only NCO that's around her in the early morning.
What?
You are not around in the early morning.
Early morning when?
Also, you're not really an NCO. You're a captain.
Yeah, he's a captain. He's a captain there. Okay, Rhett, what about you? You've been around for a little bit. You've been able to monitor things for last week. What's your thoughts on Forte?
Well, I was on my way to see you, and before I could even get up the stairs, he's already called me and said, "Hey, sounded like he was trying to get me to side on something." So I was like,
Oh, like what?
I don't know, trying to push a narrative saying that you're the reason Beckett isn't a lieutenant and he doesn't trust command or something. And I said, "Oh, really? Let me go speak to sheriff."
Hey, Red, can I borrow you for a second
Listen,
over
I'm
here?
not a
Just for
fucking
second?
sheep. Here's the thing, okay? I don't give a fuck. I make my own narrative. I say it how it fucking is. Your shit, Forte's shit. I'm shit. They're all shit.
I think we just got in the middle of a domestic.
I'm sorry. Forte did what?
What?
He tried to get, like,
Well, he said, "Yo, Rhett." I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Oh, we lost a lieutenant today." I said, "Who?" He said, "Beckett." I said, "Oh, trooper, finally, huh?" He said, "Oh, we've seen her." I said, "What?" Why? He said, "Well, the issue is he doesn't trust command." And I said, "Okay, what does he mean by that? Did he elaborate?" He said, "Well, initially I said, was it me?" And he said no, but he said sheriff, which threw me off. I said, what? He said, yeah. I said, okay, well, where is the sheriff? He said, oh, she's busy upstairs speaking in the mountain or something, and then carried on trying to speak, and I was like, well, I'd rather hear the words come from your mouth than someone else's mouth.
Man.
Did I miss something or what?
I think we just walked in the middle of a domestic dispute, Gold, and
I
I think
did.
Yeah, I
think I just snitched on
I think I'm being questioned right now about the argument.
No, there is no argument. That's the thing. I'm gonna be 100% with you boys. I just had a conversation where I felt entirely gaslit by Forte. How he said that everybody,
gaslights.
he said that everybody can't speak to me. Nobody trusts me in command.
Who said that? Everyone trusts you.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's
single,
literally saying that. That's why I'm getting, like, I'm taking a temperature check with the both of you because you see a lot on the ground that I wouldn't normally see. Same thing with Khan. And it seems like...
I had 10 people in my office with no trousers all chanting your name. If you weren't approachable, I don't think they would be doing that.
Dude, what now?
Yeah, I got everyone naked in my office.
What are you drinking right there? What was that? That sounded,
sorry,
sounded
water.
hydrating.
Yeah, water in
You
my
drink
Yeti.
water like that? You sipped it?
Yeah, I've got a Yeti. You know, like the
Oh,
flask?
like a Yeti? Oh, he's got himself a little tumbler. All right. Hey, I didn't realize you were big money like that, Rhett. The
Big
rest of
money.
us use Ozarka Trail, you know.
You ever seen my car? A C63
Yeah, whatever.
with stars in the roof.
Okay, whatever,
And
dude.
free
Whatever.
motorbikes. I would do
Okay,
cocky as well.
All right, okay, dude. All right, my bad. I didn't realize, dude. My bad.
go
Not
to
all of us
green,
were
you
born
make-
with a silver spoon. All right, some of us have to work for our money, man.
Right! He's a rat, dude!
Hey, but if you want to send some my way, I'm not gonna complain.
Drop your thing. I'll send you some Subways.
I appreciate it. Hey, my PayPal. I'll send it to you.
My food here?
But
it is.
So what did I miss? So Forte is just trying to.
It sounds like he's trying to stir the shit.
I don't understand. Didn't you put him in that position?
Yeah, on a trial period, but now I'm wondering.
Loyalty doesn't lie anywhere these days.
Sheriff, I smell a civil war coming along the rank. I
There's no
think
civil-
we coup him before he can coup you.
You can't coup
You
the
think that's
sheriff.
what this is? You think it's a coup? You
I
think he's
this
trying
is
to
a
coup
coup.
me?
Listen, I think we coup him first. You want me to shoot him in the back? I will take him up to Mount Chiliad to
I'll
investigate
come
something.
on his back.
What?
Give him back shots with my pistol.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. You're all right. Sorry. I really need to go to church more
BCSO
often.
Civil War. Holy shit! What the fuck?
Smell the civil war coming, Sheriff.
Wait, so
And I don't know.
who said you're unapproachable, mate? I don't understand it.
He made it so like Beckett cited that I was the reason they left. But the thing is, Beckett wanted to leave when I demoted Wilkes, but Wilkes wasn't doing anything either. Like I love him.
Wilkes is a trooper.
Yeah, but he was my undersheriff
And you know what
previous.
it is? Hey, I bet this is what it is. They told him that he's a lieutenant in BCSO, blah, 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 blah. He'd be better off there.
No, he
so
got
he's
greenlit by
demoted.
Ripley. So the thing is he wanted to jump ship immediately once Wilkes was demoted, right? And I said it would not be fair to the department if you left it in this state, because that would have been my undersheriff and one of my only lieutenants that were left around, because Haka wasn't around at the time, Wilkes wasn't around much, and some other stuff. So I would have been literally left with nothing, right? I said it's not fair to take it out on the entire department for a decision that was made by command, right? And I said just stay until we get things settled, until we get things stable, which is kind of there now already, right? We got a lot of people in good positions that are doing a lot of good work, right? So I was going to approve his transfer at that point, but Forte saying that I told Beckett it was 100% no permanently, when that is not the case.
Ooh.
It was a just right now for that moment, and it's been long enough. Like, he can go. He's the only one that did it right.
Here's the
Naomi
thing.
didn't do it right. Wilkes didn't do it right. Beckett gave me the
Here's the
respect
thing.
ahead
Here's
of
the
time.
thing. Okay. When you're a leader, okay, it isn't your job to be liked. You understand?
That's true.
Who gives a fuck if you're unapproachable and da 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 da? Listen, the undersheriff can be good guy, bad guy. As a leader, your priority is to make sure everybody's heads in the right direction and you're benefiting everyone as a whole, not individual. And individuals are going to feel a type of way when you make certain decisions. However, as a leader, once again, it's not your job to be liked or approached. It's your job to give instruction. And if they can't follow instruction and put trust in you, maybe they're in the wrong place.
Yeah, but that's jokes, Bob. That's jokes.
I have an idea, Sheriff.
Uh-huh.
Listen, if you're gonna get rid of him, okay, I will pay you $5,000 right now to make me the undersheriff, so I can fire him, and then you can
I'd
get
leave
rid of me if you
immediately
feel
if you
like
were
it. Yeah,
undersheriff.
listen, I want to. Yeah, listen, I just want to fire him. I just want to please. You understand? The first day you made him the undersheriff, he looked me dead in my eyes and he said, "You remember that time you fired me? I'm your boss now. Let me have that back. Let me have that back. Let me fire his stupid, dumb, Clay Aiken looking ass a second time. Please, Sheriff, I will give you
Listen,
anything.
I don't think he
will
needs
give
to
you.
be fired, though. Here's
I'm
my
on
thing.
my hands and knees begging, baby, please.
Well, the thing is if he's trying to do a coup and he's already doing that with you. What? I'm sorry, this is cold. I do need to talk to him and tell him about this. Which you're gonna need to come with me, Rit.
Okay.
Yeah, Colt.
Oh,
Okay, what's now? It's not adding up. What's wrong?
Oh,
What's going on?
I don't know. There's a disconnect somewhere. I think Forte's doing some rat shit. Because I just caught
Like
him
what?
in a conversation. Rhett came and told me that.
Forte, to my office.
Rhett told me that
Okay.
he's going around telling people that Beckett left because of me. And Beckett said that he was leaving because of me or wanted a demotion. Feels like I'm not approachable or anything like this. And then Forte was in a conversation saying that he's not the only one that feels that way. Nobody thinks that they can talk to you. Nobody trusts your leadership. Something's going on here. And I just did a temperature check with my sergeant and my captain, and even Con, people that are on the base ground and see everything, and that it is completely opposite conversation.
Okay, where's Beckett?
I don't know. He went off duty, and apparently Forte demoted him to senior.
Oh.
Like he took a demotion to senior because he didn't want to be in command because apparently he doesn't trust me. And he had like a 45-minute conversation with Beckett. Something's going on in my department, Colt. I don't know what's happening, but that conversation with Forte felt fucking wrong. I can be told. Like, you tell me when I'm wrong all the time. Even Mac does. Even some
I'll
of
be
my
honest,
command.
Leann, I think, honestly, the problem when you have two people, and this is what's happening with you and Mac, now the fact y'all are official too, you've seen this a million times as much as I have. You have two people that are in leadership positions and they're riding around together all day. It starts to cause resentment. It doesn't mean if it's right or wrong or anything. It's just people get that way. I've seen it 5,000 fucking times.
No, but I'm telling you,
Look what
something
happened.
is wrong.
Look what happened with me and just Priscilla. I was only a civilian hanging out with her every now and then. Look how people got with me.
No, but I'm telling you.
Fucking pit vipers.
Colt, I'm telling you. I felt so gaslit by Forte. Something in my gut is telling me that something's going on with him that ain't right. And I don't think it's anything to do with Mac. Like, he was literally
What do you think
talking.
it is then?
I don't know, but something's wrong. All the alarm bells are going off, Colt. I can't explain it. Andy and Rhett think he's trying to do a coup.
Fucking what? How is he gonna do a coup? I'm gonna go talk to him. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Goodbye.
Anyway, sorry, that was just a little minor crash. What's going on?
And Colt's gonna try and figure it out. But I don't know. That conversation with Forte, it felt wrong.
Well, he's gonna listen. He reminds me of Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, so he's just gonna Littlefinger his way in the Colt's brain to make everything look different. Listen, at the end of the day, you're the fucking sheriff. Sometimes you gotta put your big boy pants on and just do what's right for you and everyone around you. You're not comfortable with him being there? Bye bye. Simple.
So valid. That's actually the most valid thing I've ever heard him say.
Let's just
If
stop
you can't trust your
pussyfooting
second
around
in
these
command,
fucking
get rid of
pussies. You know, these if they're ratting, if they're snaking, if they're trying to listen, we're building a family. You know, we're building a department, we're building a family. If you don't want to be part of the family, you can go join the robots in blue.
Do not worry, we're taking to the skies in Bear Force 1, and we're gonna go
Hell
slam
yeah.
the chain gang, me and Carmine.
Oh yeah, fuck shit up, Barry.
Yep.
Land right in the middle of the cubby, man. Fuck him up.
You want to come with us, Captain? Oh.
Sorry, I've got responsibilities to do right now, actually.
Listen, I'll be there, a fly on the wall. I'm not even there, you know?
You can't hear yourself, right?
Walk up in the club by robbing everybody.
No, I can't. You finally fixed it.
Yes.
Walk up in the club by robbing everybody.
Something's not right because the vibe is entirely different when Forte's not involved. Something's off.
Merry Christmas.
You know, he probably had it coming.
Yeah, do we have a shift change? Oh, there you are, Sarge. Hey, we have a shift change or anything?
They said we did.
She takes my money when I'm in need.
Is there nobody in that room right now?
Yeah, she's a trifling.
Is 42 open? No, but Beckett's probably the only one that is going to get that transfer because he did it right. Usually stuff like this only happens for a handful of reasons. Massive miscommunication.
Sheriff.
Yeah, what's up, Slay?
Hey, stupid question, but might be a good one. Where do I buy a chainsaw?
I told him I don't know.
The lumberjack gentleman over at the lumberyard.
Oh God, where's that located?
It's Polito.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
right there
that
by
fat-
the saw table.
You know the fat.
Go
You
get
know
him
the
the flag.
fat cop, that fat LSPD guy. He's real
Oh
fat.
yeah. What's his name?
He
Holloway or
scratched
whatever?
up my cruiser with a chainsaw. So I'm gonna
Yep,
cut a
that
big
sounds
piece
about
of
right.
bacon fat off his big ass.
Yep, that sounds about right for him. We pushed him off a bridge and about 3 stories and left him there. That makes you feel any better.
I'm starving. I'm gonna run across the
I
street.
make fun of his weight every time I see him.
I don't have enough money. Or I don't have enough fish to give them all fish.
Who have I been harsh on lately? Forte. A little bit Tinker, but yeah.
How's it going?
Hi, can I get a heavyweight, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
It's on the register for you.
In a room, but that was like a fucking. That's a whatever
Make
crash
you
out.
Some fresh rice.
We need to have the conversation with Narumi, but it's not going to be a no forever for Narumi. The truth is like I may be dramatic, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna like get in the way of somebody's career. You know what I mean? They just need to learn a lesson that they need to do things right. That's all. Yeah, Narumi. I bully Narumi all the time.
It's making your tea fresh. There you go. It's on the tray for you.
Thank you so much.
No problem. You have a good one.
You too. Howdy. Hello.
Hey, yo.
How can I help you?
This is not a good day to have heightened anxiety. Holy shit. God, that conversation with Forte just made me feel so uncomfortable. Like, it was just off. And I only ever feel that way a handful of times. You know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it felt icky.
Well, I just joined in.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of the conversations with Bo.
I have to go to the damn food kitchen. I'm so broke.
Do you need food?
No, I'm just pretending to be broke so I don't buy that guy fish.
I do need food actually. Need to offer him.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and take it off me. It's fine. I just bought a bunch.
Listen, Red, I need you to sign me off so I can drive the motorcycles from now on.
Just do it. Can you drive like a competent or are you shit?
Hell yeah. Hell
You know
yeah, I
your
got this
SOPs?
shit.
Just fucking do it, man.
Yeah, I read them a long time ago.
I don't know. I just hope y'all know that despite the times that I have to be a hard ass, and my door is always open, and I want to hear the problems within the department because we only get through it and solve it together.
Yeah. If it makes you
You're
feel any better.
You're preaching to the wrong people.
I
We know. You're
okay.
good.
Okay. I just, you know.
Also took my key.
We're not moronic.
Hey, Sheriff, you say jump, I say how high, you know? That's what kind of level we're on.
No, I feel it. I'm
You're
just,
a
I think I'm
leader.
hyper aware right
You're
now.
not supposed to be our friend.
And sometimes you gotta make calls, you know? Gotta fuck with it.
Hopper.
God, I can't believe I'm now moto certed just because I asked nicely. It's so great.
I do have an issue though.
What's the issue?
Hello.
Your brother, he fucked me up like so many times.
Oh, that's just. Yeah, I can't do anything about that one.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, he kicked
Oh.
my ass earlier today. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Apparently, Darlin is up at ATC getting shot at right now.
What?
Yeah, she probably had it coming.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she's got a big mouth, you know.
I
She
think
probably
ATC
pissed
is
off the
actively
rumpers.
getting shot by a bunch
Yeah.
of people constantly.
We were answering a 911. So they're saying they were getting like kidnapped or something.
guessing
but then I
that's where
had to.
Barry's
Oh, someone
I had to
put a
take
camera
nap
up.
and now she's getting shot at.
Barry was in Air 1, so he's probably up there dealing with that.
Okay.
If you
Oh
look
yeah,
at
that's true. He did say that.
There was a
Piper, let me
311
let me have a
talking about
one-on-one with you
plane.
real quick.
Yeah. Oh no, not me.
What, if she asked about me, I didn't do it, Piper. Remember that.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the roof.
Yes, ma'am. What the? Getting stuck under the grapes.
Not the grapes.
The grapes.
Because that's the thing. That's like one of my strengths
Okay, they
is
got
people.
some additionals. That's great.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine.
Wonderful.
That's literally something that I've been.
What's up, ma'am?
I've been lauded on and like celebrated for is like my interpersonal stuff and making people feel heard. So that's why it's like shocking to hear that. I want you to realize that in this conversation you have leeway to speak freely. Okay. I don't want to hear yes, sheriff. I want to hear your honest opinion.
All right.
What do you
can do
think
that.
of Forte? And how he's doing?
I'm
listening, but I won't be able to respond. So
Yes.
just go off.
I think that he's trying, and I can appreciate that. I don't know if he's doing as much as I would say some other people are. Like, if I look at, not to like compare because they're two different departments, but if I look at Ray Lee and everything I see him doing along with the chief, it just feels like there's a disconnect because they were both kind of promoted around the same time, if that makes sense. I just feel like he's not doing as much with his position that I think as he could be. But again, I don't see everything, so he could be doing a lot behind the scenes that I have no idea about. Like, I have seen him, like, you know, helping people put in subpoenas and doing this, that, whatever, but a lot of the time I don't really know. I don't really know what he's up to, you know? I just think there could be a little more, or he could be a little snappier with things.
Okay. Now, what do you think about me and my leadership? You can be
I
honest.
think you're great.
Oh.
I think you're fantastic. I like your attitude. I don't have any problems with you whatsoever. I feel like I can come to you if I need to. You put distance when you need to put distance, and you welcome people close when you need to welcome people close. I have no problems. I think you do things really well.
Okay. What are the ranks saying about Forte and me?
I haven't heard anything about you two specifically. I did have a conversation with Galante the other day and Davis, who were kind of going off about how there wasn't really any NCOs to talk to them about stuff or whatever, but they were like wanting to do like some undercover like plainclothes thing, and I told them, I'm like, listen, like, we're not a department like LSPD. We don't always have the stuff that they do or that they can do. You know, we're different departments. And I was like, you also need to understand that we're a smaller department and we're trying to grow and we're trying to promote people to certain ranks. So, sorry, headache. It may be a little more difficult, but, you know, it gets there eventually. So they were kind of just talking about that in particular. I haven't really heard anything else, I'm gonna be honest. No real complaints or anything.
Interesting. Because what if I told you that I just had an entire conversation with somebody about Beckett stepping out of command, and then that person then says that the word in the department is that nobody feels like they can talk to me without getting fired. Nobody feels that I am approachable, and that they doubt my leadership.
I would think that's kind of bullshit. When have you fired anyone? First of all.
2 instances: Russo and Beauregard Hillingham, both for corruption.
Oh, okay. Well, deserved. I like. There's no one else I can say that you fired for bullshit reason. Nothing that comes to mind. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone complain about you being unapproachable. Like, I mean, you set clear boundaries, like,
I think it's
chain of
important
command
too,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. It's important. No one needs to go straight to you for a bunch of things. Just like no one needs to go straight to me instead of bypassing Atticus. You know what I mean? Like, it's there for a reason. And just because we're a small department doesn't mean that they can, just circumvent the system. Maybe it was that way for a time because it was only you, but, we're growing. We're trying. So we need to start paying attention to that kind of thing.
Have
Yeah,
you
that's
been
really
seeing-
strange.
I've been seeing like a lot of complaint circles, like they'll just like stand in a circle, maybe vent. Even if it's just like something small that you wouldn't think, but just people basically just talking. Like, oh, I don't like this, oh, I don't like that, oh, this and that.
I had a situation actually with Darlin. She wasn't the one complaining. She's the one who told me about it. There was a probie that was like openly complaining or some shit in the hospital around a bunch of people. So I cut that off immediately. I was like, is this gonna help anybody with you standing here complaining the whole time? It's not.
Good shit.
Venting doesn't help. Especially
No, it
around like
doesn't.
civilians. Like, what does that make it look like? So there was that one instance. I haven't seen anybody standing around complaining. The only people I ever see standing around is like they're talking about their investigations and whatever. So I don't know if it's like a timing thing where it's happening in like a time when I'm not around to see it.
I need you to pay attention very closely for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Because something is off. And I don't know if it's one specific person or if it's the entire department. Or if it's me. Because if I thought, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Piper. Just on the level with you because you are my sergeant. If I thought for 1 second that this department would be better off without me, I would leave and step down. Get someone better in that position. I'm only staying because I believe you guys need me.
We do.
And that I can still help.
You can.
I'm not in this for me. I'm not.
I don't.
There was a time where I was going to quit. There was, but then I couldn't because I feel such responsibility for you guys and I care about y'all too much to just leave because of something that is just personal to me, right?
I think that's really big of you. Really good of you, actually. Because I know it's a really hard job, and you do a lot. And I really appreciate all the work that you do. So please don't leave us. Pretty please. We need you. I need you, please.
As long as you guys need me, I'll be here. But the second
We
that it becomes a situation where someone could do it better, I'll step down.
And I don't see that happening for a while. I can't imagine anyone else as the sheriff right now. Don't even ask me to. I don't wanna.
Okay. Thank you, Papa. I appreciate it.
Problem.
I want
I
you to
will
know that my
keep
door
my
is
ears
always
open.
open.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, I don't need to hear yes. I need to hear the honest truth so that we can figure out the problem and get moving forward.
Yeah, that's very strange to me. No one's complained to me about anything. So, I don't know if I'm just awake. Or, no, sorry, not awake when it's happening.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Problem. How's the rest of your day going? Despite this?
I mean, I was having a good day until this. But I got some food in me, so once I finish eating, I'll drink some water and then we'll temperature check myself again and get back to it. I can only feel sorry for myself for so long before I get bored of it and then move on, you know?
That's true. I feel that.
All right, I've had my moment. Time to get back to work. Thank you, Papa. There's one common factor every single time.
Piper. We need to come up with a game plan. Come on.
What again?
Okay. Yeah, it'd be fucked up if we all tell someone to come to a meeting and we don't even know what we're talking about. Come on.
Oh,
over,
you know,
let's
that's
make a
true.
game plan. That would be fucked. That'd be a little fucked up.
We call a meeting and then we're like, oh, hey, well.
Also, can you two get a NCO to command meeting scheduled? I can make myself available whenever, but I think we need to touch base with everybody just to make sure everything's on track. And I want to hear what everyone's working on.
Well, we just have to find a time that works for everyone because I think all of our command is late and all of our NCOs are early.
I mean, I can make it work. You know what I mean? I just gotta be
All right,
told.
fair enough. All right, hell yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Definitely a weekend. Definitely a weekend.
Yeah, weekend can
definitely
do.
a weekend.
Probably aim for. Well, it is this weekend. I mean, see who will be around this weekend.
Well, not after next Saturday. After next Saturday, you know, I've got plans.
It's a good thing it's a Friday, and then the weekend is literally this weekend.
Yeah, but
so like
next Saturday, me and Lincoln, we got a double date in Russia. You know what I mean? We got it's a big time for us. You know, investors.
Yeah, I can't wait till he
parties.
ends up rage quits after about 2 days and then comes back.
Yeah, well, that's because he's the bitch Carter, all right? Not me. I love being punished.
Yeah,
I
see
love
if
being
you can set
stepped
some
on,
up this
spit on,
weekend.
and called names. All right, I
Sheriff,
will.
you want me to call people back for a shift change or are we holding off?
I don't even know what's on the go right now. There's a lot, so probably just cancel it unless something needs to be said.
Who's interested in buying
Yep,
a
never
new
mind.
weapon?
They're playing my song. I gotta go.
I got a new weapon for sale.
Sunday.
Something for you guys to add to your arsenal. You interested in buying it? I call it radiation.
That's Samson. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Samson. That's Samson. What tag? Is it 2?
I'm not even on radio. Just tell me.
Listen. 109, what's the status on 13A?
Tag 3 will be sufficient.
Sufficient.
On the roof! On the roof!
Tag 3.
On the roof!
Yeah.
On the roof!
I've got LSPD rushing up there. The robots are gonna fucking make us look bad.
ATC right now? I know, am I shooting that
I
guy
can
out?
tell you just how much I appreciate you.
I can't fucking see Barry. Shoot the guy on the roof!
No
Yeah,
bullshit.
he
And I
named
know
me,
that you'll tell me the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I just think you need to realize that you're the boss. We'll go up there anyway, just obviously.
He's hurting. We hit him a few times.
You're the boss. Listen, I'm not the boss, but I make decisions regardless
Who's
if
this blue car
I don't care
pulling
if
in
anyone
there?
likes me. If you don't like me, I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to make shit better. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care. If you're fucking up, you're doing wrong, you're gonna get told off. It's like it's like when you tell a child off and you put him on the naughty step, you know. For a minute he's upset, but then after nobody gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you have to realize that's your job. And I think, in my own opinion, so I'm not gonna be a yes man and lick your ass. So I'm gonna speak freely. I think that you're trying to be too friendly with these people and treat them like friends, which isn't a bad thing. But at the same time,
These
I
people,
think
which ones?
Well, the whole department. At the end of the day,
There's 2 up there.
who cares if this person said this about you or this? They can say what the fuck they want to say. But at the end of the day,
100% with you. Like, it's literally
pull the
Forte.
shots.
The whole point of me checking on people
think
is to
it
see.
is.
I think there's a
Yeah.
common factor. I think it's him.
I
Because
think
these problems
everything.
only started cropping up after he got under sheriff.
And that's the thing. Listen. You'll never really know someone. I'll say that. Someone can be the person you see, and then there's a person you see when you're not around. I learned that the hard way many times. You have, you think people are your friends, and then behind your back they're saying this crazy stuff. Or they may not be saying crazy things, but they
Probably don't
drop.
drive in because I think there's shots everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going far left. They drop breadcrumbs to influence other people's decisions.
Oh god! Oh god!
This car is.
Come off.
This car is bouncy as hell.
Okay, we gotta go back to MRPD.
Leave whoever your fucking ride along is somewhere else.
Okay, he's gotta drive me.
Dennis, you said the 2nd floor or the 3rd floor?
3rd floor. You come all the way up. You can't. I'm at the stairs. Okay.
You would remember it was a trial for Forte, right? You said?
Yeah.
So he failed. Unfortunate. Is what it is. Find a new one.
I hit a couple of them.
You know, Fool was glazing me so hard earlier. He was like,
Yeah.
Oh, Rhett, what the hell happened? This isn't the Rhett I know. Because we were talking about, basically, like a transport went down. It was just a clusterfuck. So,
Barry, what's
I sorted
Your
it.
bitch ass dead already?
As people weren't following SOPs in the transports. And Fool was like, what the hell?
All right, head
It was so
count.
funny.
Make yourself known on the radio if you're still up.
He said he doesn't know me anymore. So I said I'll suck him off, and then he said, oh, there you are.
Well, shit.
You might be at Carmine. 07, buddy. Good luck.
Good luck, guys. All right, I'm gonna negotiate. I'm not gonna negotiate. I'm gonna do. Can I do fake Can I lie to them?
So we gotta go speak to Forte now?
Yeah, I have to. Colt wants me to go to his office alone.
Oh, Colt? Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, because I told Colt, I was like, something's wrong. Like, I feel it in my gut. Like, something is not right here.
Listen, just say. Just say you don't feel comfortable with him being around you. It's straight up that. Listen, you shouldn't have to be looking over your shoulder every 2 seconds on your own
I
people.
need to trust that the person that is my right hand isn't trying to turn people against me.
And if you can't, you need peace of mind. And if you can't obtain peace of mind, what the hell are you doing?
Can't lie. I love pugs, but
Just express how you feel. Don't hold back.
Thank you, Captain.
God.
hey, Sheriff.
I feel like this is about to be a drama conversation, and the clip cues are going to be eaten good tonight and tomorrow.
Carmine, if you can't talk, can you
I think something's about to happen here.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm alright. You doing alright?
Oh yeah, I'm living the dream. I
Oh
just got
yeah.
shot at.
Oh shit.
Not every answer can be, I need to blow it all up.
Commissioner.
And listen, Forte, I'm talking from fucking years of experience. Thousands of officers trained. I'm talking
I understand, yeah.
so many different police departments. I have wanted to blow things up a million fucking times, and I've done it. And I've tried to fix things, and I've done that. But unless you were going to put 22 hours a day for a month in, not happening. Doesn't work that way.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
This is a lot. This is a very active city. It's not going to happen. All right. Leann. Forte. Whatever's happening here needs to get fucking fixed. I have told Forte that he is causing a lot of issues by just standing in the middle and being circular in a fucking single location, just spiraling over whatever tells him, that people tell him. It's not helpful. He agrees. This Beckett situation, there needs to be some truth in the middle of all this, because I fail to believe that Forte is just maliciously trying to usurp you. I don't think that's what's happening here. I do think, however, that Forte has referenced that a lot of the rank and file are afraid of you, are afraid to say things to you, Leann. And I said that that's kind of bullshit because I'm 10 times fucking scarier than you, and people still find their way into my office consistently. So something else has to be on the go here. Also, I think there is something we need to just come out and say, which I've already told Forte, that Beckett is just being a whiny bitch because you shut down his transfer. I already knew when Ripley came to me about it, and I had it on my desk to overrule you on it.
I didn't shut down his transfer though, Colt. It was way late.
I was told by Ripley that you did.
No, I shut down Narumi's. I said transfers are on hold from BCSO, but Narumi and Wilkes, they did it the wrong way. Beckett made his intentions clear far before he was BCSO, and I was going to honor that. And when Wilkes was removed from undersheriff, Beckett threw a little bit of a tantrum, and I said that he wasn't being fair to Forte in his new position because he did it. He was throwing that tantrum because he didn't believe in Forte and because his friend got demoted. And I said it wouldn't be fair for him to leave the department in that state, considering he was the only other active command at the time. And he agreed.
Like you were dealing with a Brutus, Forte.
And he agreed. And I said, let's just focus on getting the department in a good place, make sure we have some stability, and then we can revisit it. And I was actually planning on letting him transfer. Because he did put in that work. He paid the respect to the department and didn't just abandon when he could have.
Okay.
But we haven't been able to have that conversation because we've just been missing each other.
I still think Beckett's a crybaby.
Yeah, he's definitely being a crybaby. He threw a little tantrum when his friend was demoted, and then Narumi was also demoted.
This isn't the first time Beckett's been a crybaby in my tenure. So here's the I've already come to that conclusion based on just the things the Forte told me, not anything you've told me yet. So I think that can just be laid out. Beckett's being a fucking crybaby, and the minute Beckett comes on duty, I'm going to tell Beckett he's a fucking crybaby, and then I'm going to unpack that shit with him. Next up, though, is if Forte, I've told Forte to bring a list of all these officers that are feeling this way, because as I've told him, the position he's in is to support you. And he's in a directorship position or a C-suite position because you are the fucking CEO. And if it's Leann's way or the highway, then the reality is that's just how leadership is in this type of structure. It's my way or the fucking highway, I can tell you that. Because you have to be decisive in leadership. Now, I listen to people, yeah, but when it comes down to the fact that something's in motion, the motion is fucking happening. So we need to figure this out. And Forte, you need to bring examples. And you two need to talk, Leann. Stop fucking avoiding the conversation. I know what you're like.
I've actually had several hard conversations with him in which he started questioning me if I wanted him around.
I think that decision needs to be fucking made here today. This shit's resolved today, or Forte's gone out of this position. And Forte, we'll put you somewhere else.
Understood.
I don't feel supported. I feel like I gave you multiple tasks to do, and it's been a month. And I'm still waiting for that list on my desk of the things that you've accomplished this week with specifics.
I have it written down.
So it says a list that I've asked for since you were put in this position. So that we could talk about it. I could go over what's right about it, what's wrong about it, how we can improve upon it, or that it's good and we can push it forward. And I think that's part of your problem is you're spinning your wheels. And we've had this conversation so many times.
My work is not seen by me. It's seen by who I'm helping. That's what I saw the problem being, is that no one had a purpose. People just said, I work up north now. Our work speaks for who's been in place, who's been put in different positions, who's been given different tasks. It's not my gold medal to hold. It's theirs.
You believe people have been put in positions because of the work you've been doing?
It's what I've been guiding them to do. Needed guidance.
So Piper got promoted off of your guidance?
She's a lot happier now.
Pepper got promoted on her own guidance because I gave her a shot at captain for the day, and she fucking killed it in the 2 hours that she had. And then she killed it even furthermore as corporal. And then I saw that she had a knack for investigations and really wanted to push that forward, which is something that we need. So I gave her sergeant so that she could push forward the subpoenas.
What?
Are you saying you had a direct hand in that?
I do. Not on the come up, but where she is going into now. Called me 4 times just sitting here.
Because she follows chain of command.
I got Mountain making stuff, ideas. I got somebody working with Mountain.
Give me Popper's number.
Yep.
And both of you shut the fuck up when I call her. And don't text her.
I'm not even lifting my phone, sir.
I think I sent it. Yeah, there it is. He's taking credit for things he didn't even do.
All right.
Sergeant. I made her sergeant a few days ago.
Hello. Hello, Sergeant Blakely?
Hi, this is me.
Aha. This is Cole Cassidy, the commissioner. I'm doing an audit on our recent promotions in different departments.
Okay.
Could you describe to me who was the major influences on your promotion in terms of like who built you up to that promotion and gave you the opportunity, and who you felt was a big part in you getting to where you ended up? Like who enabled you?
I would definitely say the sheriff herself.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Could you explain? Could you explain that?
Well, she one day made me the captain for the day, and then just kind of let me go buck wild, if you know what I mean. And then she promoted me to corporal a week later maybe, and said that she liked what I had done with the position and the time that she gave me. And she let me kind of be corporal for a little bit, and then we were at a meeting once, and I was saying something about putting subpoenas in, and I was having trouble getting people to do it for me, and then she said, well, do them for yourself now because you're a sergeant, because I like the work that you're doing.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Was there anyone else?
Your Sheriff Forte did a lot of my cadet training, so I don't know if he was also talking to her about my strengths and weaknesses as well, which is entirely possible.
Did he train you a lot for sergeant, or try to build you up to be sergeant, or is you just referencing your cadet training?
No, I'm just referencing my cadet training.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyone else? That was a big factor.
Atticus Bane was also really influential in helping me get started in the department, but it's off of my recent promotions corporal and sergeant, and I would just say the sheriff, really. She's the only one who's really said anything to me.
Well, thank you. Okay. Is there anything else I should know? Anything that you feel anything weird about the sheriff's department, or any interpersonal things that are weird, or people that are weird even in your command chain?
What I would say is weird. I haven't personally had any problems with anyone, so
Have you heard anything?
I've not, no. No, if it's a timing thing where I'm just not around when people are bitching and complaining about shit, or
Yeah, I hear a lot of people bitching and complaining about Forte. You heard any of that?
cool. I really haven't.
What about the sheriff? I'm hearing there's a lot of people bitching and complaining about both of them.
Again, I haven't heard anything about the sheriff either.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Piper. I really appreciate it. Congratulations on your promotion. I hope you knock it dead.
Yes, sir. I'm trying.
Hell yeah. Keep killing it. Girl power.
Have a good day.
She's a good one.
I like her a lot.
So Forte, your perception does not quite seem to be reality on this one.
Check her desk. It's more of what she's going to do.
What?
Yes. Yes. She's asked for tasks, and I literally promoted. I gave her like this whole morale plan because all I get is negativity, and it's so
Forte. Whatever you fucking gave her, she don't fucking remember, and it had no effect on her because she didn't even reference it. She enjoyed your FTOing. But whatever you're claiming, she doesn't fucking know. It had no effect. See, here's the thing, Forte, right? You can't point out other people's inadequacies or what's happening, right, that they're not doing effectively without being able to look at evidence that was just presented to your face, right? This was a perfect example of you saying you majorly affected this person, right? And you are claiming their success that they attribute to the sheriff. Do you not see that whatever you think you were doing, even from a self-improvement as a manager or as a leader perspective, you had no effect in her mind at all?
I guess I did.
It's not saying that you didn't try or you weren't trying to like uplift her or trying to help her. It's just, you also need to look at the evidence, son. Like, if she didn't see it, then maybe a different approach is needed. Maybe the approach you used wasn't what resonated with her. I'm not saying you didn't have any effect at all. Obviously, your FTOing played a big role because she referenced that. But I think maybe what you think you're doing is maybe a little overstated. You know, maybe you're putting a lot of time into these things that aren't having the same effect that you'd like to see happen.
No, I understand. Maybe I need to rework my method. And
that's not me shitting on you either, Forte. It's just like you brought that to the table, and look.
I I'm backing out by what I said, but I see what you're saying is maybe what I think I'm doing is
a lot of people
not having the effect that I think it's having.
A lot of people throw pizza parties at an office and think they're raising team morale, and they ain't doing shit.
Forte.
In fact, they're all cursing at you because they didn't want to come to the pizza party. They wanted to go get dinner with their girlfriend or their fiance or their wife.
Just for reference, Colt, ended up having a conversation with Forte on the phone, and I asked him how he thought he was doing. And he said he was trying his best. And I asked him the hard question of, do you think that your best is currently good enough for the position in which you hold?
No. Yes or no?
He said he did. He said his best is currently good enough.
Just need to rework what the best is. There's a different way to apply it.
He doubled down on it, and I asked it multiple times to make sure that he understood. I articulated it, Colt. Commissioner, sorry, this is a commissioner conversation.
When's the last time you done a job interview?
3 days ago, actually, weirdly.
Okay, well, let me let you in on a little secret. An evaluation for psychology metric on all HRMS is based on someone answered that exact question, and what you answered actually puts you as someone who's not someone who strives for greatness at all. It's actually the opposite. You would have the performance based on that answer of far below what was being hired for, because no one wants to hear someone say that their best is currently enough, because everyone wants someone who is willing to strive for improvement all the time, because the truth of the matter is, Forte, is the world is ever evolving, and your best is truly never enough because everything is always changing, and you need to keep up on everything, everywhere, to be relevant, to be able to go forward and accomplish things. That's the fucking truth, Forte. And there's a lot of fucking idiots out there who might tell you different, but I can tell you, as someone who is someone has been and is at the top of their field, well, I can tell you, as your commissioner, that answer would lead to you getting hired 0% of the fucking time.
There's
the guy
always a
who
fire to
doesn't get
put
their
out.
raise and their performance review answers that question that way, because they're afraid that they're not doing enough because they're fucking paranoid, and they aren't doing enough because they're too much in their own head. That's your problem. You're in your own fucking head, son. I love you, Forte, but Jesus fucking Christ, you're in your own fucking head. I don't think I realized it any more than I do now.
Forte, did you or did you not tell Captain Rat Gold that Beckett no longer wanted to be here because of me?
He 100% said that to me. Yeah. What? And I told
You
Rhett
told
that.
Captain Rat that, yes.
I was informing the captain of the conversation I was having.
Mm-hmm.
Forte.
Because it left me confused. It left me confused. It left me bewildered.
Forte, you don't get to be confused and bewildered. There's no room for that. What you do is you pack your fucking sorry ass up, stop feeling sorry for yourself and your bemusement and your bewilderment, and you handle it professionally, which is bringing it directly to the sheriff to tell and provide that information to them, and then trying to unpack that from an exit interview.
I did. She was the first person I told.
Obviously, no, it was Gold, wasn't it?
No, it was Gold secondary. He said it after the conversation, but it still brings me to the point of saying that on some level weakens my position.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, Forte. Having a full command meeting or something like that, but that just sounds like gossiping to me.
And that is a current problem we are struggling with, Colt, is that there is complaining and toxic circles taking hold of my department.
Okay, but why is that happening, Leann?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to get to the source of it. There's a couple probationary officers that got promoted, which I don't agree that they should have gotten promoted to deputy, because these are issues that I pointed out to the FTOs, NCO, and my own command to watch it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then they
So what's
blamed it on
happening?
me.
Well, Forte, it sounds to me like there's a divide in the department happening.
And
And we need to
I never
unpack
gave him
why that's
yeah.
happening. That's what's more important here. You two need to sort your fucking shit out. But at this point, you two need to fucking sort it out. And at the end of the day, it's got to be Leann's call whether or not you're her undersheriff or not. The reality is that she's your boss, Forte. And unless I make a change to fire Leann, which isn't completely out of the realm of possibility, you need to work with Leann. Leann is your fucking boss. And you are at a high enough position, Forte, where you have no excuse to blame other people for the failure of the department. The success of that department is not all on Leann's head, it's a lot on yours too, because you are in a position to make a difference and to do shit. So you need to figure your shit out. Now, if there's shit happening in your department, why the fuck are we just having a goddamn fucking Blue's Clues mystery? You need to do something about it. You don't just sit there and what are you doing?
I'm already organizing an NCO command meeting so we can breed it down.
There's no fuck. I can tell you after doing this for as long as I have, there's nothing you're going to get out of that. You need to start fucking firing people.
Well, yeah, that's part of it. I'm already looking at probably letting Vinny go.
Just do it. Why look at it? Just fucking do it. If this shit is happening, Leann, it just spreads like a fucking disease. You need
No,
to
you're right.
chop
We
off
did it with
that
Russo.
piece of the body and get done of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know I'm fucking right.
I was gonna fire him too.
Well,
Why were you gonna fire him?
All the reasons that we've talked about. And
Why didn't you
also
bring
we
it
had
up to
attack
me?
training yesterday. Didn't have a chance yet today.
You had the
Didn't
chance
talk
when you were
about-
talking
we
to me
had-
about Beckett,
And then you walked away.
because you didn't tell me there was
Okay.
anything else.
Okay, Moody man, fucking Monday. was
I'm not
fucking days
gonna
ago.
chew your ear off if you don't want to speak with me. It's not what I'm gonna do.
Forte, if you have to tell me something important,
right.
you need to tell me something important. But you
You
have
too.
to verbalize that.
I get paid too much to listen to this. Here's the thing. You two figure that fucking shit out. Leann, you figure out if you want him or not, but you two need to work together. You two can't be fucking playing at odds, being the sheriff and the goddamn undersheriff.
You know what? I'm just going to say it. I don't want him anymore. I've been sitting on it for the last week. I've been pushing him to do things. They've not been done. He does not have the confidence of the rest of the department. I do not think you are fit to be undersheriff.
Then it is so. Then it is what it is. And you get a hold of your department.
Yes, sir.
And Forte made a point that he feels like you're halfway out the door. If you're halfway out the fucking door, I'll push you out. So you tell me, are you halfway out the door or are you staying? If you have any doubt, you need to step down, Leann.
I almost was, but in doing this and in the last couple of days, I realized that I still want to fight. I still have that fight, and I thought
What you had to fucking fight for, Leann, is to fight to get convictions, to get raids, to get things fucking moving. Because I ain't seen that. Croc is bringing me raids, seized properties from the Vagos. I want fucking results, Leann. You're my sister outside of here, not in his office. And I need fucking results, especially if you're wasting away a fucking undersheriff. Get a hold of your department and bring me fucking results.
Sir, yes, sir.
Is Forte staying in your department or not?
The work he is doing, I will say, he focuses on morale and people. That is the work of an NCO.
Okay, you two talk, and then you can let me know if Forte needs something else, and I'll try to facilitate that.
Yes, sir.
Forte, I still want that list. There's actual issues here, despite Leann's decision. I still want to hear them.
I'd like to hear them too.
And Forte, the one thing I want to tell you, son, is regardless of Leann's decision here, I think you have a ton of fucking potential. I was a big reason and push for you to get that undersheriff. Ask Leann.
Yes.
I was the one, I pushed that. That was me.
Appreciate the opportunity.
So I believe in you. I still believe in you. But this stuff I said to you today, Forte, it's important that you listen to some of that stuff. It will help you.
I want to be 100% clear. I do think he does have potential, Colt. I just don't think it's there yet.
He's oozing with potential. He needs to get off the indecisiveness.
That's it.
He needs to stop listening to every fucking person and their mother. Forte, you need to get decisiveness. You need to stop talking about what's wrong and start fixing what's broken. You can do that, Forte. The world's your fucking oyster, man. You got all the potential in the world, and I still want to see you fulfill it. So, and I want to help you. I wish I had more time to help you on a daily basis. I wish I did. Because I would make a mean motherfucker out of you. I would.
Maybe the BCSO's not for me.
I mean, maybe it's not Forte. Maybe it's not. But you and Leann talk about that. And just don't make an emotional decision. Take a little bit. You two don't have to announce this immediately. Doesn't have to be a big thing. You two can be comfortable about it. But out of this room, let's be very clear. Until you both decide when to announce this and when to do it, do not fucking talk about this to other people and cause shit. And Forte, if you have knowledge on who's being a fucking rat in the BCSO, making this shit happen, give it to Leann. Because we're all one team. And those people are being fucking idiots.
Exactly
I don't care
right.
if they're the best officers in the world. Doing that underhanded shit, Forte, is bad.
It
no matter
destroys
who's in charge.
departments. It rips it down from the foundations.
It's bad. It's really bad, Forte. It is. Like, I can tell you that shit is like a fucking disease, and it just spreads and spreads and spreads, and it just needs to be cut out.
100% no.
What do you say?
I know. Yeah, I agree.
So if you have information, give it to Leann, because no matter how you feel about this, we all are on the same team and want a good fucking police department. I know deep down, Forte, that's what you give a shit about, or you wouldn't say the things you do. But work on the things I fucking told you, Forte, because you have potential to be so fucking good. So fucking good.
Appreciate the words.
And Leann, you need to get off this fairy tale fucking picnic you're on at the moment and get to fucking work.
Yes, sir.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Let's go up north.
Sheriff sees something in you. I think that's great.
No, you're not. The sheriff is right there.
Don't y'all got something to do other than stand around?
Well, we were waiting to talk to you. Me and Piper were.
Okay, this is about the NCO shit tomorrow?
Yeah.
Kind of, but not really.
Okay, how long y'all gonna be around?
I'll be around a while.
I'll be around a while.
It's like a coin toss for me, but I can be around if you need me to.
Yeah, let me have one conversation. Go get on the streets and I'll give you a call when I'm available.
So Sandy, come on. Back to the desert. Wait there a second.
Did you need me, Piper?
No, I don't want to ride with you.
I'm riding with Hensworth on class 2.
Oh, hey, bestie.
Hey, Bessie. I'm renting Davies the apartment, by the way, so.
Motherfucker! God, I fucking hate Davies. Just kidding, he's a good guy. All right. Did you double charge him?
He was paying 10,000.
Good.
But that does mean you'll probably have to move out because I don't think he wants a roommate. You're gonna have to talk about him with that.
I will fucking kill him.
Yeah, just did. That's your conversation to have.
All right.
Why is there bullet?
It's at the back wall. The car's at the back wall. Do you want me to impound this car?
I don't know. I didn't
Which
get
one did you
shot.
take in? Is this one?
I don't even think I drove this.
Oh, well.
The other car's got
We're taking
bullet
it.
holes.
We'll take it.
Oh, you taking that? It's okay. I'll get a different one.
Yeah, we just got to run up north real quick. You
Yeah,
can
it's
take it up
alright.
over
It's
there.
alright. No worries. I'll tell Hemsworth.
Shut your ass up, player. Oh.
Oh no, I tackled the wrong one. Please don't give me a shot. Sorry.
Come on, jump in.
Stay safe.
Was that man floating?
Hmm? I don't know.
But I think a lot of the things that you're focusing on are the work of a corporal or a sergeant, because that is the day-to-day.
The negativity is just getting to me.
The negativity?
From all of the deputies who are terrified to speak to you. And for some reason, I'm some safe haven. I don't get it. And I don't get why people are scared to talk to you. I don't get it either. And I'm not trying to...
Who are the deputies?
Oh, everybody that want troopers. And... it's just like the common consensus that... I'll give you names. I just have to think of the situations where it's brought up because it's so vague, but it's exactly what they're saying. You know what I mean? They're saying... I'm like, why don't you bring this up to sheriff? They go, oh, no. And then they move on, right?
So,
Well, that says they're
Narumi,
scared to
Wilkes,
talk
and
to you.
Beckett.
Beckett, Bennett.
Bennett?
Uh-huh.
Why Bennett?
Serious shit. He hits me with all the serious shit. He hits you with his silliness. Today, he was like seeing how he could be promoted.
He only recently came back.
I know. That's what I said. I said, you know, you've been putting really good effort, really good time. You know, you've been a morale boost for everybody. You know,
Oh,
here's,
God.
ow. Here's exactly how you can
Are
go.
you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You just kind of wandered in my lane there. Are you sure you're alright?
The wheels are a little fucked up.
Okay, well, man, I think
I'm
Seton
sorry.
Sands is open. How about you go get that repaired? Because I don't want this happening to you on the highway.
I'm about to go pick up my car from Larry's. I just bought it. So,
It's still pretty
No.
unsafe.
it's pretty close. It's around the corner.
It's not really, and Seton Sands is just behind you. It would only be like 5 minutes.
Well, it'll be like 5 minutes to Larry's as well.
Yeah, but you won't die if your car's repaired on the way to Larry's.
I'll be fine. Oh my god, you guys should check that out.
Yeah, son.
Alright, hold on.
There you go. There you go. So, Bennett.
He just didn't have a clear path on how he could get promoted. So I gave him that.
You should be having these conversations with NCOs, Forte. You should not be fielding that. That's what I've been saying all along, is that these conversations are the conversations that the NCO should be having.
at that time during the day, I was the NCO. It's just me.
So it's just that he was trying to figure out how to be promoted, not that he's scared to talk to me.
Enjoy your spinach there, Pep. You can stay in my office if
I
you
said, you know, the sheriff knows you better than I do.
Yeah, I love Bennett, but also what does he do aside from just go around being a cop?
People are scared to walk through your office door.
Stop saying people, Forte. Tell me who it is. Because what you're doing is sowing discontent right now. I need specific examples. This is feedback I have repeatedly told you.
It's everyone,
It's everyone,
including me.
including you. It's
Yes.
everyone.
It's hard to speak with you, ma'am.
Forte, there's only one person I have been continuously hard on this entire month, and it's been you.
It's been me.
It's been you. Do you know why?
Actually, no.
I'm like this with everyone that I'm trying to build up, especially when they
You've
need
done
tough
nothing
love.
but destroy me.
I've done nothing but destroy you. Okay.
Yes. You've not made
So then,
me
are
want
you
to work for you.
refusing the corporal position then?
I don't think
You're not
you want me
slap
here in
Sam-
the first place.
Fuck that guy.
I wouldn't have offered you an NCO if I didn't, because I do see good work. But I also think that you get in your head, and I think that you're emotional, and I think that you are sowing discontent, whether unknowingly or knowingly, because you are upset of how much I hold you accountable. And I think you need to take a couple days. But if this is the version that I'm going to get as an NCO, I don't want it. I need the person that is gung-ho to help the people within the BCSO.
That's all I've been doing. And you
No,
tell me
it's
I'm
not.
doing enough work.
You know what the feedback from your NCOs are right now about you?
I'd love to hear it.
We don't know what he's doing. I don't even think he knows what he's doing.
Who said that?
That came from 2 of your sergeants. Well, now my sergeants. I think that you're trying your
Then
best.
they're lying to my face. Then.
No, they're lying to somebody. But there's obviously a disconnect here. And to be quite honest, the problems in the department did not start until you got promoted. Take a couple days, Forte.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, guys. Y'all doing all right today?
Hey, Sheriff. Pretty good.
Love to hear it.
And the Sheriff.
Yeah, it seems to be a him issue. I'm gonna be honest. Like, how does he not see saying everybody in the department can't talk to you?
Showing up Monday. Make it start at 7 p.m. Or how long are you gonna be working?
You know?
Alright, we can do that shit in probably 2-3 hours. We can probably get that shit here.
Andy, to my office. You and Popper.
Hey. Oh, okay, I'll get Piper. Alright, hey, listen, Monday I got you, baby. I got you. I just forgot today. That's on me. That's my bad.
Call you next time. You won't forget.
Yeah, remind me. Punch me in the face if I forget again. I don't know where Piper is. Probably gotta call her. I don't know where she's at. Oh, the door's locked.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Piper wasn't with me, so I don't know where she's at. Last time I saw her, she was in Cole's office. She might still be in there. Hold on. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, he's saying everybody, and it seems like it's coming from the people for the troopers, which are a friend group in itself. And I don't know why he doesn't see that.
Yelled at. I don't know what I did this time, but it was probably worth it. Probably pretty cool. Don't clock in to get yelled at. Actually, that's a good point. If you're getting yelled at, get paid for it. Yeah, get paid for it. Yeah, get on that minimum wage. Can I have a seat on the couch, man?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, so what you got?
Oh yeah. Listen. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. the drug stuff fell flat on its face. We were getting the gang stuff ready, but drugs weren't happening. So I kind of took the executive decision to kick Tinker off of it, put Piper in charge. You already knew that.
Yeah. you told me
Tomorrow
that
we're
much.
doing the. Okay, tomorrow we're doing the meeting. The meeting is specifically going to be for getting feedback, gauging interest. We're not going to make it a cert or gate kept thing. We expect everybody. Hold on, let me get off this goddamn radio. I hate dinner. We're gonna expect everybody to help out with it, but we'll have some key point people who'll put in charge of certain investigations. But also the idea of separating the two to like drugs and then gang focus. I don't think we have the manpower or the coverage to do that, so we're just gonna fold it all into one thing. And for your for that's all the nitty gritty. We'll iron that out. But all you need to worry about is me and her have agreed to do weekly updates for you, so you could know that there's movement happening.
Yes.
Okay. There's a big thing. Where are
What's
the
going on?
raids that I've requested? We need a raid.
Well, yeah, we haven't gotten one of those yet. The drug stuff hasn't started moving. I can't just raid someone off for being in a gang set.
Yeah, I understand. We need to look for it. We need to put people down to this. The LSPD are doing like 5-6 raids a week.
Well, LSPD is also conducting raids on the people that we should be conducting raids on, and they were there before the. I can't say that they're in the wrong because they were doing it before we even started the gang.
LSPD are also raiding brain dead moron Southsiders that do shit without thinking.
That's true. We don't. Yeah, that's
We
true.
have
but
BCM up here.
Yeah, I know, but we should be anything that we can get a hold of. Because remember, like, yeah, sure, jurisdiction. But if we are on a call in which we go, oh shit, we could probably get something off of this, we don't just hand that to LSPD. We're on the call. We take care of it. We have perception of reality. We have perception's reality. Right now, BCSO has 1 raid to date under their belt. That is not good.
Yeah, right now, what we're looking at, probably the low-hanging fruit, if you wanted one, we probably cannot do because of the fact that there's a pending court charge, litigation going on between Haley Fletcher and the state, which is your BCM. These other guys, they haven't done anything out in the public yet. I mean, the Serpents do all their activity down south.
What's happening?
We don't know about it because it's not BCSO really responding to it.
Question, ma'am. How about we expand our jurisdiction of the Polito?
It is expanded to Polito.
It
What do you
is,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
We own
It's
everything
for-
north
yeah.
of Route 68.
Yeah, but I mean, like us as a unit, like us. The LSPD
We already-
were up there building cases on those apartments up there, and when I tried to get involved the other day, they were like kind of being really secretive about it.
They shouldn't be. They should be cooperating with us.
So there we go. That's my.
So how's everyone's day going?
Dog shit. You're fired.
Hey, fucking thank God, Rust Belt, here I come, baby.
Okay, check
Now
on
you're
Green.
rehired.
Check on Green, see if you're having the same problems.
If I ever get fired, my tribunal is going to be funny. It won't get me rehired, but it'll be funny at least.
My tribunal, I'm gonna admit to all the strippers I kidnapped and killed under the pier.
I always knew you were like a Jack the Reaper wannabe. I always knew.
That's
Yeah, it's Twitch
concerning.
then. It's Twitch. It's Twitch's servers. Okay.
I think it's the British thing you got going.
You didn't know about that? I used to do it in LSPD. I got told off for it.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
That seems like an LSPD problem.
Green is same name.
I don't know a lot about a lot, I'll be honest.
I can't link in my channel, sorry, but Green is same name.
Do any of us?
Okay, sorry.
I
There's
said, do
something weird
any of
going on.
us?
What were we talking about?
You want us to step on toes? Because we can't.
I mean, yeah, we need teeth.
hell yeah.
We need to get in there. Like, yeah, sure,
Well-
we can mosey about all that we want, but like if we find something and we can take a hold of it, we kick the fucking door in.
Well, I will say we're not moping around. Atticus is building a team. I told him to organize a team to really investigate and get the ground running. He's like told me about 2 people that he wants to poach that are really like into doing it. I told him, listen, get some undercovers, get them in there, you know, do some shit. He said, yeah, he's doing it. So Atticus is working on it.
Yeah, and I know Banks is working on something too.
And yeah, as I say, Rob, he's.
I was about to bring that one up too.
Rob is very good at what he's doing right now. It's just, I think it's easier for the LSPD to be doing this shit. One, the city is so easy to raid anyone the hell you want. 2, they do false raids and then they get repoed or whatever the hell you want to call it, you know?
Yeah.
So we don't need to compare ourselves. We're a different brand. You know.
I know, but
If we-
still, perception is reality, right? We need something, and I'd like you guys for the next week to focus on finding us that something. Get us something,
All right,
whether
let
it
me
be a
make a phone
seizure of
call.
a car, whether it be kicking down a door, something. Bringing
All
in
right,
HPTs.
well-
Richardson has a good investigation going as well.
I've-
It has to do with the prison.
I've
Okay, yeah, I
kind
heard
of been
about that.
holding back I've kind of been holding back, but I gotta make a phone call real quick.
What do you mean? I'm just going through mine. Talk to me.
Well, the boys, Vinny and all of them have been wanting to investigate just basically any people that have like 4 members, just like those goddamn random groups you see show up for like a week or. They've been wanting to look for weed grows all the time, and I keep telling them, listen, we don't have the numbers. Hey, but if you want to raid, I can go. We have a weed master file. I'll tell them to go to
Here's
every
another
single
thing.
one of those
Every-
spots
listen,
all day.
Everyone's so
take
fucking
pictures. We
pussy
can
to
raid.
do shit like that. You should be looking for fucking. Who cares about? Get the fuck out there. These guys. Oh.
I agree. Well, it's because the fucking city's on fire, and I have to keep telling them to stop doing what they're doing to go down south. But hey, if you want to raid, I know those boys will get on it right now if I fucking tell them to get to.
I also think.
Vinny is also something we have to talk about.
I was about to say. I think we need to talk about this Vinny guy. I'm gonna be honest.
He
he's not
is a
fit.
complainer. He's toxic, and people like that we need to kick out. So
He's
have
bringing
you
down
been
morale.
seeing? Yeah, have you been seeing what I've been seeing? All of you?
Yes, I was literally about to bring it
If
up.
I could add something.
What does he
the
mean?
other day-
What is he doing that's toxic?
Just the complaint circles. He's constantly complaining. He second guesses command. He whines when he's told to shut the fuck up on a radio, and the shootout immediately comes to me and the deputy commissioner to complain about being told to shut the fuck up in a shootout instead of lock it in.
When he was
And he
a
does this.
probationary.
He questions everything. I don't even know why he was promoted to full deputy when I said these are the issues you need to watch out for because he is insubordinate. He does question authority.
We spoke about this.
I
so
can
who
expand
promoted
on
him?
that. I
Sheriff.
can expand
Yeah,
on that.
go ahead, Sergeant.
So, when he was probationary, he was complaining to me about what I told you up on the roof about the lack of NCOs and whatever. And he was walking down the stairs with James Davis, and they had said, "Oh, you know, you've got 2 people here who want to be full deputies." And I said, "Okay, wait a couple of days. You have to wait a little longer." And then, literally later that day, he approached Bane and asked Bane to do his full deputy sign off, and then he did.
He doesn't get to request that though. It is decided from
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. So I asked Bane today. He said that he had been approached by Galante about it. So that pissed me off.
I'm of the mind to fire Galante. I'm gonna be completely honest. Do we see any hope or redemption for him?
He's a good officer.
You want me to have a come to Jesus talk with? You want me to
He
set him
might need
straight?
it.
When it comes
I'm
to
gonna be
toxic,
honest.
I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you this now. If you see this type of shit on the road or in the streets, when it comes to people that complain to the level that Vinny is doing, it tears down departments and it takes foothold because the thing is we got new blood and people coming in, they suddenly feel okay, then they start bitching every single time. This is exactly what Russo was fired for because he was doing this with Meadows and Lopez. And the problem actually turned out to be Lopez because Meadows is doing great now.
Yeah, she's killing it.
Yeah. This is the type of shit that tears down departments. So I need you to convince me to not fucking fire him right now.
I want you to fire him.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate. He's a good officer. He is. He does good work. He just has a really, really massively gigantic fucking forehead that won't fit in the front door.
Oh, he
Someone
thinks,
can be a good
he thinks
officer
he's
all you
something
want, but if you
special.
are telling,
Yeah,
if you are doing something that is tearing down the department matters more. I have to look at everybody, not just one person.
Oh, 100%.
It is your job as an NCO to look at the person. I have to look at what's good for the department, and right now, what's good for the department is firing him.
I haven't.
I
haven't
wouldn't.
heard
I
him
wouldn't
bitch
fight
it.
you on it. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Personally, like in my own opinion, I don't enjoy being around him. So
I haven't heard him bitching, and I guess he acts different around me. But I mean, if you're telling me that it's bad, if you genuinely think it's that bad and he's unsavable, then yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue against you. I'm not
It's not
going to
even that
convince
it's
you otherwise.
unsavable. It's about a zero tolerance.
I think
that's
think what it is we need to set a principle and we need to set it
Mhm.
now very clearly, because listen, it bleeds down. It
does.
bleeds from the top, and it's been clearly fucking shown. Maybe even Forte. Listen, this is hypothetical. Could sound schizo, but that's the type of people they're bitching to. You understand? Because bitches bitch to other bitches. That's how it goes. They like
Is
to
it
hear each other
buffering on green
complain and
too, or are we
whine.
good?
Seen it a million times. I think it's time to really just shape up the department and really just
Okay.
It might be
All right,
time.
I think that's right.
Yeah, Gunner.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Question.
Connor's more important than us.
Procedures. I have a procedural question before I rip Croc a new asshole.
Oh fuck, he's a gooner.
So I was getting ready for a date, and you know, my driver had a headache, and he crashed us into a gas tank because we were trying to gas it up. Croc came, and I was gonna get the car towed, but he fucking impounded it. Is that normal procedure?
Why is he ringing the sheriff about procedure? I ain't got time for this guy.
What? So what? Wait, what caused the impound? I'm confused. Wait, what?
Nothing. My driver accidentally drove into a gas tank, and I had a tow truck driver on the way, and then I guess Croc impounded the car.
What was that? What are you up to? Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry, one more time. There's a lot happening around me.
You're
right now.
good.
I'm
You're
so
good.
sorry.
You're good. You're fine. The driver for my date accidentally drove into a gas tank, right? And we blew up. Croc was first on scene. I was gonna call a tow truck just to get it towed to a repair shop so we could get it repaired, but Croc impounded the fucking limo.
Did he courtesy impound it? Because that calls a tow in itself.
No, it's in Sandy.
I mean, that's what I'm.
Like at the impound,
that's
I don't
what
know.
I'm
Is it a thing? Is courtesy impounding it a thing? Like, is
Yes.
it? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, so like a normal impound, say like for an abandoned vehicle, would be 0 points. It gets impounded, but a courtesy impound, it sends it to the yard. It doesn't send it to your garage.
Ew, okay, and then we just go pick it up from the yard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Sorry,
answer the
no, I
fucking
thought he
phone.
fucking impounded it. I didn't realize there was such thing as a courtesy impound.
Yeah, so like the way our tows or our impounds work is if there is a tow on duty, the tow truck will come and pick it up. But if it's not, then it just goes to the impound in a few minutes.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, no, never mind. He must have didn't know I had a tow truck coming. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought he fucking impounded. I didn't know there was such thing as a courtesy impound.
Yeah, there's a courtesy impound
Paul-
where there's no strikes or money to get out, from what I recall.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Before I ripped him a new asshole. Something I didn't know.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Fucking gooner. Okay, we were saying, yes.
Just saying, I think it's time to fucking really lay down the law.
setting a precedent.
Yeah. I set this precedent within LSPD during my time as corporal and then to deputy chief. I think it's time we set it here because we didn't have this problem before. So we never really needed to set a precedent because everybody was pretty okay. Nobody was bitching. Nobody was complaining. We didn't bring people in that were bucking against the grain too hard. But I mean, even just small complaints, Andy, that are just like small things here or there, they compound, and that ends up seeping through the ranks, and then they start seeing like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. The reality is that they need to be constructive in their criticisms. My door is open for constructive, as should y'all's be, right? Your door should be open for the construction. Building, not taking away. When you are bitching and complaining, you are taking away and not building.
Hey, speak to you after, Sheriff.
Yeah, of course.
Whenever you're free.
So, how do we feel now that I have laid that out for all of you about Benny?
I don't care if he comes down or not.
I'm not against firing him.
Because he'll get a tribunal. He'll get to say his piece. You know as well as I do, firings aren't permanent.
Very true. I'm not against it. I think that he's gone a little overboard, especially with the insubordinates.
Oh, are you talking about Vincent?
Yeah, Vincenzo
I
Galante.
think firing is gonna be like you said. The tribunal is gonna say this. Oh, change. I think you just fucking put him as cadet and you just drill it into his head. This is your last chance. If you're gonna fuck up and you want to be a moron, then you're gonna go. And I think he'll really switch up his ways. But that's my opinion.
Actually, that's creative. He wasn't supposed to make it to deputy. He did it by way of hop and chain and pushing his narrative, not what's good for the department. Let's
And
put
I'll
him back to
handle it
cadet.
if you want. Because he speaks to me with respect, and I will tell him straight up.
All right, let's do that then. He goes to cadet. Rhett, you train him.
You want him to
Beat the
redo
shit
the
out
whole
of that.
checklist, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Actually, it's not even going to be about checklists. Let's do this as a temperature check. We think he's learned his lesson and he's stepped in line, then he gets out of the vest. Because I don't want him to have to power through, because it's obvious he knows his shit. He's going to power through that shit.
That's my point. It will prove if he explodes off of that, then hey, that's on him.
All right, let's do it.
We're giving him
Vinny
the
to cadet.
alley-oop.
Rhett trains him, beats
All
it
right.
out of him. All right, next thing.
Absolutely.
NCO meeting. What's the status on that?
We just only had the meeting for tomorrow set up. I need to find everyone's availability for the other one.
Okay, I mean, I think honestly this is it. To be quite honest.
This is the
Paco's
NCO
really,
meeting?
yeah, I think this is the NCO command meeting here. I think this is everything. What I would like is weekly, give me an update on what you're working on, what movement we have on things. If it's a major like case update, or if you want to move on something, then you're happy to tell me sooner. But I wanna see the movement, because the problem is at top end I have so much stuff I'm dealing with that I just can't see what you're doing. But I want to know what you're doing. I want to hear about it.
Yes,
You know, I want to know the issues within the department. That's your jobs as NCOs, is to field that first. You are going to be the first to hear about it. So then we need to get together after that and put our heads together and see how we can fix it. And if you can fix it even without me, fucking do it. You have that power to do so. What the fuck? Next person I need you to do a temperature check with is Bennett. Because somebody is telling me that he's going around telling people that I am unapproachable and that maybe he feels overlooked for a promotion when he literally just got back to deputy like a month ago. He came back to service
Bennett?
a month ago. Yeah.
Well, that's Bennett.
Aiden Bennett. It's the one that keeps doing the several different bits. He had
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan
Right now he's a
yesterday.
Karen.
Yeah, he's a Karen right now. Then he
Yeah.
had his emo arc last week.
Yep. Yeah, we know.
I genuinely don't think I've known this guy.
But see if we can work with him and figure out, because the only reason I don't have an eye on him is because one, he just got back, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And two, I don't know what work he's doing other than just beat cop shit. Because there are responsibles that come with senior.
doing any.
Yeah, that's the thing. So work with him on it. See if we can't foster that. If that's something that he wants to do, maybe make him realize that there's a lot of responsibility, even for my seniors. Seniors should be taking the lead on some stuff, right? What's he taking the lead on other than just existing? And that was feedback that I had for him previously. Because he used to he's doing much better now. Like he's being sociable and talking to people and riding with people, which is far better than what he was when we first started the department, because he would just ride solo and go around and do community policers. He's one of our best community policers. But he was very, very solo, not necessarily bought into the we culture of the department. So see if we can't foster that with him.
Understood. I don't think there's anyone else that's having any issues. Banks has his investigation. I think it's into Harry Balzania, I believe, of BCM. Richardson. Sorry, say it again?
What's the status on the realtor? Because we found her on the take, right?
So pretty much what happened was Bain noticed that she had been arrested with Jimmy Bartholomew, but she has since had an expungement, and the judge denied letting us see her bank records because of that. And when I looked at the report, like it was an old report too, so I don't know where that came from on Bane's end, I'll be honest. So we're kind of stuck there, but he did put in a subpoena the other day to get the list of phone numbers for a bunch of different BCM members. So I'm going to put in a new subpoena today to see if we can get text records from all of those phone numbers.
Okay.
That's what I'll have to do.
Because time's
after
ticking
this.
on that. Like the realtor stuff, it's already fading. You know what I mean? And this is what I mean about these investigations. You need to hound dog this shit. You need to just dive right the fuck in. We got 30-day statute on stuff. You don't have time to be like, oh, it's a court charge. That doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
We need people out there hitting the ground, talking to people, like Rob is doing it perfect. If he could do it a little faster, if we could have gotten to that point where he's at a little faster, that would have been better. But it took him 2 weeks to get to that point.
Yes.
We just got to speed things up a little bit, guys. That's all.
Understood.
We have to hound dog this shit. We have to be hungry for it.
Richardson's investigation has to do with the prison and the tunnel system. And then today, it also includes steroids now, apparently.
Interesting.
So he's doing a lot of digging into that. He just had like almost an interrogation of a DOC member earlier today, where he got a bunch of information. And apparently, there's one of the lifers in there tells that DOC member a lot of stuff. So they're kind of hoping to use him as like a digging tool, essentially. So that's that one. And yeah, the only investigations I know of currently that have been brought to my attention. Anything, Andy?
Well, you have the realtor and the BCM compound over there, but I've gotten tips that it has something to do with weapon manufacturing, but I have no evidence of that whatsoever, other than unconfirmed tips that it's used for weapon manufacturing. Until I can get some movement or see BCM do that investigation's no more than just keep an eye out for.
Yeah. I want us to find something that we can really run with. Utilize the hobos. The hobos might have a lot of good information. They have a lot of good connections. Get a hobo task force together. They'll find us something. I promise you. They've gotten expungements.
Okay.
See if we can't utilize them. Other than that,
I think that's mostly it.
is that everything? Okay.
Should be.
All right, fresh
I've
ideas,
opened up-
creativeness. You guys thinking about wanting to enact something, or think that the department could use something that currently is missing?
Yeah. I know it's a commissioner's office thing, but listen, if we want to really get a hold of drugs and everything like that, I do think that we should talk to the commissioner's office about allowing the helicopter to be used looking for weed in the mountain. I know that they say no, that's not really great, but 95% of these people are growing shit in their fucking houses. So we're wasting
What do
like
you mean?
an hour going up a mountain.
You can't use the
checking.
heli to search for weed?
Nope.
Says who? That's
Says the
stupid.
commissioner's office. Says the
Yeah, we
SOP.
should- No, I'm not gonna lie. That's
So
needs to be
listen.
changed.
So that mostly hurts us. That's kind of targeted directly towards us. And
I
if
mean,
we want
but
idiots,
the problem is that you can't even see that they're growing until you get damn near on top of them.
yeah, but I can see them with their fucking supercars in the middle of the woods. All right, we're not
Exactly.
Yeah. They're not exactly.
It should be fine as long as you're not using thermal camera to find them.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, I could take that scout up every single mountain, and it would take me about an hour and a half, or I could just fly the
Well,
fucking
listen.
helicopter and give me about 10 minutes.
Fuck the scout. Use the bike.
True.
Yeah.
I
That bike
have
is now
recently been
multi-terrain. It would be really good.
And I know you're not started, but you started now.
No, I'm honorary thirded.
Actually,
Honorary.
about that, Rhett, I need you to take over the moto cert.
Okay.
My
25
man,
shot.
am I third?
Andy, you said.
It's a case by case, but not a case by case. Like if it's a severe.
And I'm still dropping frames, no matter what.
Okay, I don't think
I'm afraid to leave the office though,
What is that?
because that human battering ram is on duty.
Who?
I just told him I would go be there, yeah. I told him
You've never seen fucking ogre that you guys have working in this department?